Does this have to do with the photo you sent?
Yep. Yep.
Oh
Yep.
no!
Yep.
This
This is just a
coincidentally,
screenshot from the show.
this coincidentally is the only creature I
Oh my God.
recognize.
Oh, very good. Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah. Something about
Oh,
it.
for
Something
sure.
about the
Yeah.
one-eyed monster stuck out to me.
Uh-huh.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
I got
Lawrence,
you.
you watch anime?
Yeah. I watch them all. I can name 5 for you.
Go
Naruto.
ahead. Do it.
Pokemon,
Bleach.
Pokemon XY, Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon Indigo League, Pokemon
Kind of funny though.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar with
Kind
M.
of
Night Shyamalan.
funny.
Live action
Ong.
Death Note.
Okay. Good enough. I guess. And I could bring this into a different topic, but let's just start.
All right.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
excited, dude. I'm excited. Let's see where you guys take us.
Why? Because you're gonna fucking kill us?
Yeah,
No.
you're gonna fucking kill us.
But also, I have something I'd like you guys to see. I'm gonna send it in the chat if you guys want to look at it.
I'm scared.
Oh boy.
He said, "I'd like you to see your tombstones." Red, purple, or
Stop.
Bum, bum.
Wait, he hasn't sent it yet, right? I'm not blind.
No.
Or is he sending them individually, or?
Oh, no fucking
Yo!
way.
Oh, that's so sick.
No fucking way. That's
Hell
fucking sick.
Yeah,
So,
dude.
The fact
you
that I'm
fucking
wearing
didn't
chanelas, like, I'm wearing flip flops.
so a couple things. Thank you for hanging on for 10 sessions with this campaign.
Oh my god.
And then this is the new thumbnail for our videos. And yeah, it looks amazing. I'm so happy with how it turned out.
This
What's
is
it on
awesome,
Twitter?
dude. Did you find
Yeah,
this from
that's so
Fiverr
good.
or?
Yeah. I commissioned a guy. His name is
Um,
Oswald, and he did a
shout
really
out to
great
Oswald.
job. Shout out to Oswald.
Wow, this is so good.
Fucking sick.
Yeah.
My only complaint is that I'm not bigger.
I
Oh
somehow
my God.
knew. I somehow knew that might have been an issue. I don't know. I don't know where.
we need to recrop it for
I'm just kidding. I'm just
for
kidding. I'm just
Ireena.
kidding.
No, don't worry, I
I'm
already
just
fixed
kidding.
Ireena. Here you go.
Oh
Okay,
god.
can you just make it me? I only want it to be me.
There we go. That looks good. That's a phone wallpaper right there.
Yeah, there you go. It's recropped, dude. That's you.
Wow. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. What are those hips doing in my scene? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're blocking the view.
No, it's good. It's really good. I like the shadows.
Yeah.
They did really well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Yeah, for
Dude,
sure.
thank you so much. New wallpaper for
Yeah,
sure.
I'll if I don't know if Messenger compresses files, but I can also email this to you guys.
Yay. All right, sick.
So yeah.
It's just on my Twitter.
All right. What happened last session?
We
What
were
didn't
lied
happen
to
last
by a
session?
priest. That's a sin, Mr. Priest.
Yeah. Have fun in hell,
Father,
Mr. Priest.
That's a fucking sin.
We're all about to die. We all need to rest,
There's
except we
literally
can't.
children in the fucking was it a cathedral, a church,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not protected. Well, that's the end of it though.
Wait,
we went to an
so much
orphanage.
happened.
Yeah, we went to an orphanage.
What the?
Yeah, a lot.
We're
Last session was the
basically
dredge when
Thinking
it
we were
was
just
eating
gonna
the person, and then we got the map off that guy's dead body, right?
Oh,
was that
it's-
that same
No, no,
session?
no,
It's last day.
No.
You guys are still in the same day as
Okay.
that, but that was the
Okay.
session before last.
Okay.
But
Oh, I
yeah.
typed up on the
No.
recap. Okay, my bad.
Last session was when we went to the orphanage thinking we were just gonna drop off kids, and then
Mhm.
like little Miss Mary, I think her name was, just opened the door, and we thought she was being abused by the headmistress, so we sent off our help, our fucking freaking helper people, and they took the kids, and then we had to fight a demon kid on our own, but he's not just a demon kid, he's like King Demon Kid, because he fucked us up.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. And
Yeah.
then we ran across the street, brought everyone in the orphanage except for the sickest kid and the headmistress, who is now, I guess, possessed. And yep,
Mhm.
yep, more or less.
Yeah. So the Fallen Sirens arrived in Vallaki, heading straight for St. Andral's orphanage, in hopes of dropping off Reek, Myrtle, and Merrick, the children they rescued from the hags at their old windmill. However, upon their arrival, they soon learn that something suspicious is harming the children, and the stern headmistress, Claudia Belasco, is suspect number one. After sending the children away along with Ireena and Lazlo, they soon learn that Claudia's tough exterior is merely a cover for the fact that she truly cares for the children and is desperate to find out the cause of all the trouble. Running out of options, Claudia requested that the Sirens investigate the source of the mysterious occurrences within the orphanage. After some investigation, the Sirens quickly found the source of the orphanage's plight in the form of a demon that has possessed their newest child, Felix. Following a desperate battle due to absent allies and already being weakened, the Sirens had no choice but to flee the battle, evacuate the children from the orphanage, and seek help from Father Lucian across the street. The Sirens breathed a temporary sigh of relief as they took refuge within the confines of St. Andrew's Church, only for Father Lucian to confide in them that the church hasn't been protected in several days.
What do you mean it's not protected, Father?
The source of I gotta find this guy's accent. The source of protection that has protected us all this time hasn't been present for several days now.
What was that source?
The bones of Saint Andral himself were stowed underneath the altar, and it is for that reason that this church is consecrated. And for a couple days now, they've gone missing.
Can I pull the other sirens aside real quick? Just a minute, Father.
Please.
Hey guys, remember those bones we found out in that field by the witches?
Yeah.
What do we
There's
do with
no
those?
way. We burnt them. Those were
Oh,
kid bones, though.
Did we confirm?
Well, I mean, wasn't it when we examined them, they looked small and kid-like? I don't know how small St. Andral was, but...
Yeah, Father, how tall was Saint Andral? Was he
Size of a child. That's
What
too much
bones
of a
you got?
coincidence.
They
What
were the
bones
bones. They were the bones of an adult.
Okay, cool. Just wondering.
I think they just got stolen because. Do you think that lines up with little Mr. Felix showing up?
Oh yeah, when did they get stolen?
Wait,
Are you asking the priest now? The father?
Yeah.
They were stolen several days ago, and I have my suspicions.
what are your
What are your
suspicions?
Well, the altar boy Yeska was really worried as of late of everything that's been going on, and I told him about the protection that the bones offer of this church, and I fear that he might have told Millovij, the groundskeeper for this church. And as you recall,
Why would he tell the groundskeeper?
Sorry?
Why would he tell the groundskeeper? What's so special about him?
Well, Millovij works at this church, and Yeska probably told him for whatever reason. I don't know why the boy would tell him, but he would be the only other person that knows. It's usually just myself, Yeska, and Millovij
And they're not here right now?
on the grounds. You recall that Millovij is the one that's sick at the orphanage.
Oh.
Holy shit! Millovij has the bone. No, if he had the bones, he wouldn't be fucking sick.
Hey, so
Very
would
good.
touching these bones make you sick?
No.
Would they
Okay,
protect you from getting sick from a curse?
Not to my knowledge. When the bones are used as a device to consecrate the church, I don't know if they necessarily have any healing properties to them.
Okay, yeah. So Millovij is in the orphanage and is extremely sick. We're thinking
Is that
maybe
where
some
he's
sort
been?
of possession or something. Yeah, he's been in the orphanage.
Okay.
Is Yeska here?
Oh, he should be. He should be um, helping the children get settled.
You guys want to talk to Yeska?
He's lucky he's with the children. 'Cause I was
Yes.
about to go punch him.
Comedy school.
Yeah, right? Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Okay. So as you head over to the group of children, you see one young boy, clearly in church robes. He's wearing like a white gown and then like a long cloth that extends in the middle of his shirt, and he's like helping the other children get settled. But yeah. But when you look at him, he looks like a kind of like an easily spooked kind of boy. He's always got like a perpetually worried look on his face.
It was a man. I take it
yeah.
back. I don't want to punch a child.
Hey, if we learned anything from last session, it's that you should punch a
You
child.
know, you're right though. You're very right. I make my fist.
No.
I say no.
But I don't ready 'em, but I don't
Do
ready 'em.
not.
But I don't
No,
ready
no.
'em. They're just in a fist right now, like the Arthur meme.
Okay. Keep them down there. So I say, hey, Yeska. What's up?
He turns around, like you caught him by surprise, and he goes,
It's a
"Oh,
facade, dude. It's a facade.
hi. Can I help you? Do you
Yeah.
need help finding a place to sleep?"
No.
It would be
Maybe
nice if we
finding
could
some
sleep.
Bones. I just stare him in the eye.
What bones are you talking about?
The ones that went missing?
I don't know about any bones.
You know,
you
lying's
don't know
a sin,
about
right?
Okay. I told Millovij. The groundskeeper.
Do you think you would have taken them? What was your how did you know Millovij?
Well, Millovij is the older kid that works here, and he kind of helps Father Lucian around the church. So
Why would Millovij take it though?
I don't know.
Why would you want it to be taken? Isn't it safest here?
No, he might have mentioned selling them.
But
Oh my gosh. Who would want to buy bones?
there are secret bones.
I don't know.
Did he talk
Ooh.
about who he wanted to sell them to?
I didn't hear that from him.
You don't know anyone in town who would want to buy bones. There's got to be, if there's someone that's buying bones, they have to have some type of reputation. A stock maker, makes soups.
We're not mad or anything. We just need to find the bones so we can protect all these kids here.
I had my fist. Yeah, we're not mad.
Maybe the man who works at the Coffin Shop.
What's his name?
I think his name is Mr. Vandervoort.
Vanderwort?
Vandervoort.
Me?
Under
Vort.
Is that like in Germany where they say the W as a V?
I've never heard of Germany before.
Got it. Okay.
Have you noticed anything strange about Millovij in the last couple of weeks? Anything changed other than he stopped showing up?
No. I mean, he's been gone for a week now. And that's the strange part, because he usually works here daily.
Did you notice, did he look like he was feeling any different in the last week that he was here?
Yeah, before he stopped showing up, he was looking a lot sicker.
He didn't say anything about it? He is kind of sick right now. We just saw him.
Oh, how is he? Is he okay?
Very sick, dying, where all these kids came from.
Very sick.
Oh no. I'll pray
That's
for
what happens
him.
when you sin and steal bones. You don't want to do that,
Oh
okay?
my god.
My God.
He starts to cry. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
knew it.
This
Oh,
is all
don't
my
cry.
fault.
No, it's not your fault. Just saying. You just need to be a good boy.
I'm the
I don't know.
I'm the reason why he's sick.
You're forgiven. No, you're not.
Wait, do you mean you're the reason,
forgiven.
like,
You're
because you told
forgiven.
him, or because you stole the bones?
You know,
No, because
what
I
you can
told
do
him.
is help us find it.
Oh, no,
And
you're fine.
And I lied and I sinned, and lying's bad, and keeping secrets is bad.
I turned my head away because I'm starting to chuckle a little.
Well, you know, you can really make up for it by just taking care of these kids. That's your atonement. And maybe even if you hear anything, you tell us so we can help find it and everything's all right again.
Yeah, I turned
Like
away and I'm like, don't worry,
Millovij and
kid. I give him a
whatever.
pat.
No, don't
You're
leave. I
good with
told you. I
God.
told you everything I know. I told you everything I know.
Alright,
Okay,
thank
well,
you. You've been
if you
super
hear
helpful,
anything else-
Yeska.
Yeah. Thanks, Yeska.
Okay.
Don't be too sad.
Yeah, keep your
Everything
chin
will
up.
be just fine.
That's what we're here for.
Okay.
Not
Sorry.
bad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Dude, like
Don't
10
be
Hail Marys and
sorry.
you're fine.
Be better.
I don't know what Hail Marys are, but okay.
We can trust you to protect these kids, or at least find them somewhere comfortable to sleep, and that's all that you can really do right now. So don't worry about it too much. It's not your fault. You can't control what Millovij does. You just, told him about something, and now you know. Sometimes you shouldn't just be telling people stuff, but that's okay. He didn't know, but you know now.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone makes their own choices. Millovij just made his choice.
And that's not your fault. But anyways, thank you for helping with the kids. We'll let
Okay.
you know when we see Millovij doing better.
Okay. Can you guys help Millovij?
That's
we're
what we're
gonna
trying to
do
do.
our best.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll try.
All right.
So-
I'll pray for you guys.
Well, thank you. Do you know who Mr. Vandervoot? Do you know where he lives?
Vandervoort?
His
Yeah.
shop is in town. He might live there.
Okay. Do you know where in town?
I'm sure if you ask one of the adults, they might be able to help you.
Okay.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
any healing potions by chance?
No healing potions, but I think Father Lucian might be able to pray for you.
All right,
Okay.
I'll talk to Father Lucian about that. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. And then he
Bye.
kind of like turns around, kind of like sullen, and his head's low as he returns to the children.
Oof.
Poor kid. Trusted someone was goofed.
I mean, we kind of implied that it was his fault. That wasn't very cash money of us.
To be fair, I thought
I'm
I thought
sorry.
he actually stole the bones. I thought he was feeling guilty. Then I felt
Hey,
bad.
Yeah, come on. We're gonna either punch him or just guilt him for guilting him.
You feel like
I
you
just
got
have
off pretty
trust.
easy if you just guilting.
Look. I just feel bad
But-
because I have really bad trust issues, and I thought kids were cool, and now I hate kids. So okay, I don't hate kids, but they scare me.
Understandable. Especially the
Yeah.
possessed ones.
Mhm.
All right, let's talk to Father Lucian.
Okay. And as you approach him, he goes, "Are you ready to return to the orphanage, or did you need time to rest, or?"
I think one, we need time to rest, but also this place isn't protected. Do you know about a Mr. Vandervoort?
Ah, yes, Henrik Vandervoort. He runs. He's the coffin maker in town.
What do you know about him personally?
He's a recluse. He doesn't come out much.
Hmm.
I don't see many people go into his shop outside of official business.
Do you know if he
Well-
would have any personal interest in the bones?
Is he the one who took them?
Well, we don't know for sure.
We don't.
We're thinking there's a good chance that it could have been Millovij. At least what we heard from Yeska. There might be a chance that Millovij had wanted to sell them, but I've only seen Millovij while he was bedridden, so you probably know his personality better than I would. Does that sound like something that would be in line with his personality?
I don't know why Millovich would sell the bones.
For money to escape the orphanage from which he lives,
I don't.
mayhaps.
I mean, he's not kept here against his will, and he cares very much for the children at the orphanage, having grown up there. He works the grounds of the church voluntarily. I don't see it in him to want to jeopardize the children or sabotage them.
Maybe he was trying to protect them from all the curses. They've all been having nightmares.
Maybe he also didn't know what would happen.
It's a
Yeah.
possibility.
Anyways, if Jessica says that it's possible that this guy has taken it, it doesn't hurt to check.
You think that's worth looking into from what you know of Yeska and Vandervoort?
I don't think there's any harm in asking, no.
Do you think we
And-
should rest before?
Yeah, I think that would be.
You three especially look particularly out of shape, or out of sorts, so, not out of shape, I'm sorry. Out of sorts, and
Whoa,
I
Father.
cry. I'm just kidding.
that was a slip of the tongue, I apologize. But please rest while you are here.
Okay.
At
Do
least
you
for a
have
little bit.
any? Can you pray for us?
I
Pray over us?
I can, yes, if that's what you require.
Couldn't
Or
hurt.
should we just rest?
Yeah. It wouldn't hurt to get a little prayer in there, you know?
Okay.
But if we're gonna rest, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna feel better anyways.
Yeah.
But how long are we resting? How long can we rest?
I'd like to rest.
I say we just
Long
we just take our chances.
So, a long rest?
Yeah, I think so. I think I need sleep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, what time is it now? Because doesn't it bad at dark?
It's just after around lunchtime, so you'd wake up in the evening after a long rest.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty tired. I could definitely use that.
I'm gonna do a potion of shielding for my potion.
I am going to whip out my bedroll. And let's see what else. Do I have anything to protect us?
There's nothing particular that I can do before I rest, so I'm just going to get prepared to rest. And I need to grab something. I'll be right back.
What if? Okay, I'll ask it later. Okay, I'll go use the bathroom then. Be right back.
All right.
I know it's not all about money, but you should definitely get your money's worth and put that picture everywhere, Lauren.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's also
Correct.
a really sick pic.
Dude, hell yeah. Huge fan.
Yeah, I also had to clear it for commercial use too, because I wanted to make sure, like, if I used it, like, I can use it everywhere.
Yeah.
And promotional stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh wait, let me get this cookie. Snack. Okay, and that one's ready.
Okay, so do you guys want to? You guys are taking a long rest to confirm, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And after several hours, well, before you turn in, Father Lucian says that he'll pray over you as you guys sleep, not the entire time, just for a little bit, and then yeah, you wake up in the early evening, well rested, or as well as you can rest for sleeping in like pews and on hard benches and stuff like that, on the floor. Again, you guys are sleeping more or less in the main area of the church, and it's not really designed for sleeping, but it is four walls against the elements and in a church, so there's the illusion of safety for the time being. As you emerge, you see a lot of the children fast asleep at this hour, and the lights are dim in the church, save for several candelabras surrounding, or like against the walls and hanging from the ceiling. And yeah.
Okay, so do you guys think that we should visit the house of the coffin shop owner? Like,
Mhm.
should we try to get these bones first, or do we just go straight back into the orphanage?
I
Bones.
feel like the bones must be tied to Millovij.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of why he would get sick. The only thing I can think of is like some sort of like possession, but also what does that like? Is he trying to fight it off? Like, why is he sick? You know? Oh no, my
Oh,
Isn't
camera.
that
we lost you, yeah.
wasn't it his bedpost? Remember there was like a curse on all the beds, including his.
I don't remember the curse on his bed. He was in his own separate room.
Yeah, I
He
also
wasn't.
don't remember the curse on his bed.
He wasn't in the same age bracket as the other kids.
So his is completely different. You think?
Um, I think it might be another demon, or he might just be sick. Okay, so what do we know about him? We know that he's sick, he's bedridden, and when I sensed evil, then I sensed evil coming from him as well. There were two sources in the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So one was coming from the kid that was possessed, and then the other one, I don't know.
What if the devil possessed him to, or I don't know what it was, but what if it possessed him to steal the bones?
Yeah, maybe.
If you detect evil now, do you feel anything coming from like the coffin place? Or the
I mean,
coffin
we'd
master
probably have
place?
to get closer so I could, like,
Okay.
tell. I don't know if the range is that crazy.
Or do you have are you able to do the opposite maybe, or maybe Father can like do the opposite and sense something like holy? Is there does he have some sort of is it, I know all paladins aren't the same, so maybe you guys are different, but is there like some sort of like treasure detector, but the treasure is holy
Evil?
things? Oh no. I
Um,
don't know.
let's see.
Like a
Uh,
detect sense of good things.
I'm trying to look. Should we talk to the father?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So let's talk to him.
How was your rest?
We feel much better now, if not still
Great.
quite a bit wary.
Great. I make the water sprinkle and then I pull it back down and put it in my pot.
god.
Okay.
Yeah, with a rainbow and all.
Yeah.
Um, um, wait. So Father Lucian, do you have any sort of affinity for detecting evil presences?
And or holy bones from a distance.
Holy, if I could do that, then we probably wouldn't have this issues. Kyle, we also lost you.
Ah, damn it.
But I have a latent sense for detecting evil, but it's not completely refined.
Mm.
Hmm.
And did you maybe get that sense at all when Millovij was still here?
No. In the days leading up to his absence, I didn't sense any evil.
How much do you know about exorcisms?
I've never performed one, but I have an idea of the practice.
Do you need anything to perform one that you don't already have?
Just an adequate defense in case the entity decides to attack.
That's us.
Do you feel up
Nice.
do you feel up to confronting the demon?
How can one deal damage to a demon? Do you have
Well,
any advice
demons.
as to how we may best prepare? Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
Each demon's weakness vary on whatever sort of affinity they have that binds them to this realm, but I know that most, if not all, demons have a weakness to radiant energy, if you will.
Radiant
Oh,
energy.
Oh, I will. Okay, that's good to know.
Would you call thunder radiant?
I would think of that as more elemental.
Alright. Vicious mockery it is. Got it. Noted. Okay. Guys, what's our game plan?
I think we should at least go ask the bone man if he's bought bones.
Okay.
Should we have Ireena here with us, right? And Lazlo?
Yeah, they're here. Do you think they heard anything at the bar? About some bones?
Oh yeah, we should talk to them.
So
Hey,
yeah, as
hey,
you look over, you
Ireena.
see. Oh, okay, yeah. She goes, yes.
Just wondering, did you guys hear anything while you were at the bar for like a minute about bones?
No. No word on bones.
Guessing Lazlo didn't hear anything either.
No,
Okay,
he was muzzle full in drink. So
Of course. Anyways, okay. Do you want to head out with us, or we're gonna go track down these bones that apparently usually consecrate this church, but no longer do.
are we leaving the father here while we investigate the bones? Because the only reason I ask is because who will protect the children?
You're right, and who will protect the father? Okay, wait. Can we ask Lazlo if he can track down the scent of bones? He's has a prowess.
Whoa.
He has, right? I mean, he's a good hunter.
He's part dog. Is that the worst?
Whoa! No, he's not.
Whoa,
No,
he's
he's
not
not.
part
That's kind
dog.
of rude. Just because he's a man doesn't mean he's a dog.
Oh my
Descendant of
gosh.
wolves,
There's
sorry.
Lazlo speaks up and he's
no,
like, okay,
no.
there's so much wrong with what's going on. Arielle, first of all, is your eye okay? Because I don't appreciate what you guys are implying here.
No, my eye hurts. Father, may you lay your hands on me again.
Are you lying in a church right now? The only
My
time you should be
extra twitchy eye.
the only time
we're
you should
not
be lying in a
talking about
church
that.
is if you're sleeping.
We're not talking about that,
Oh,
Lazlo.
good
We're
one.
talking about our cousin Lazlo, sorry.
Good one, Lazlo.
Oh, you know another Lazlo? You guys have a cousin Lazlo that you're all cousins with?
I do.
Okay.
Good old
We're all
cousin
related. That's why
Lazlo.
we all have like bluish skin.
Okay.
The
You're lying in a
Lasters.
church as
No.
well. All right.
No, we're
and
not
just,
related. We're just
just-
family.
Just because I'm part werewolf, which you should not be announcing everywhere, doesn't mean I can sniff bones, all right? And we're
Maybe
not
you just
also
have a good nose.
we're also not part
I thought
dog.
you were just good at hunting.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't know I was a hunter. You didn't know that.
What? How else would you have made it through life? You just
Oh,
don't hunt. I hunt. I go
So
to the river to get fish.
okay.
You'd
Alright.
be getting fish though.
You guys are lying in a church.
Should have called
That's okay.
cousin Lazlo.
I don't know how you guys sleep, but you guys are lying in a church right now. And I
We slept quite soundly.
he like waves up like I'm not associated with these two liars right here.
I grab him and I whisper to her like, "You're lying at church too. You're lying about who you are right now. You, so you're doing the exact same thing."
We can't push him out of his dog closet.
This is
I don't want to say
matter-
the W word.
This is a matter of life and death, okay? If I'm found out, I'm killed. You guys are lying just to call me a dog, all right? Or just to get away with calling me a
We
dog.
just don't want to say the
Don't
W.
Say the D word out.
Okay, can we
loud.
pick something less D-word, less demeaning than dog? Can we have a different
You can
code
choose.
word?
You can choose. You tell us how you want to be
By
called.
D, we meant descendant of wolves.
How about moon chaser?
That's
Wow,
fair.
that sounds more
That's
derogatory
fair.
than anything I could have come up with.
Well, okay, it's not derogatory
That's
because
your word?
I
Call me
prefer it.
Mooner.
I'm taking ownership over it.
Can I say it though?
As long
Are you giving me a moon chaser pass?
I'm giving. Yeah, you have a moon. You guys have moon chaser passes.
Okay.
What if I? Well, that's true. I guess if I meet someone else, I can tell them my friend's a werewolf, so we'll be
Oh
good.
my gosh. All right. Anyways, I just want to know: do you want to stay behind in the church, or do you want to help look for the bones?
Well, I can stay with the children, or we can have Ireena stay with the children, or we can have one of you stay with the children.
I think one of us should stay with the children.
No. I think
Okay,
one of the
'cause hear me
NPCs
out.
should.
Because
What
That's how you
skills do
refer
the
to them.
children-
They're like standing in front of
Okay.
you. Yeah, one of the NPCs should.
Oh, but see, like we have to go for like what skills we have, because I think that like it would make sense for someone with radiant damage, so AKA Ireena or Lilith, to stay. So in case like they come out of like the orphanage across the street, then like we have some sort of like solid attack, and then
yeah.
the priest should probably stay here. I don't know, or should we protect him and take him out?
Mm.
Because
I say we take Lazlo with us because the way that they can fight should not be transformed in the church and exposing himself, so he could come with us. We don't. And yeah, you guys, you and or Lilith, you and Ireena can do a. Do they have rock paper scissors? What do we call it? Rock. Scroll.
Boulder parchment shears.
Boulder parchment shears. So boulder parchment shears. See who comes with us.
Okay.
Wait, who are you guys trying to decide who's coming?
wait, what?
Because my thing is I'm not trying to leave Ireena with the kids. Because in case it's dangerous, if it's just her, that doesn't sound like a good idea. But
Yeah.
I get you guys. So we're just going to talk to. How far away is Mr. Vandervoort?
Who are you asking?
The priest.
It is toward the entrance of town. The eastern entrance, rather, the eastern gate.
How
we have trouble
long of a walk
finding
would you say it
or-
is?
15 minutes walk, and it shouldn't be too difficult to find. There aren't too many establishments in this village.
And it's open still, probably.
Well, it is quite late, but who knows if Henrik sees visitors at this time of night, or sees customers at this time of night.
Death
Perhaps.
waits for no man.
Literally, yeah.
Perhaps he stays up late.
Okay, so should we then create a holy squad, aka Ireena, Lilith, priest, and everyone else? And then have a bone squad head out, and then holy squad stay and protect kids and figure out our game plan for attacking. Or do you want to do that, Lilith? What do you want?
Okay, so the whole point of getting the bones is to protect the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if the demons are dead, then the kids are protected, right?
Yep.
And
Okay.
we're all here together. We're all at our absolute best, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would the bones help us to defeat the demons, or would it just keep them out of the church?
I can't
We
help
don't
the
know.
feeling that we could avoid a fight or make a fight easier if we get the bones, because we know that Millovij either might have stolen the bones or helped steal the bones or something.
Mhm.
He must have done something to end himself in that bed that has to do with the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Probably
Sorry,
not.
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my camera. Let's
You
see.
could,
What does
you could
the
also,
priest think?
yeah.
About the bones, would those help with your knowledge of how that stuff works? Would that do anything? Would having the bones help us if, with a possession or something? Or is it just to keep the church, as a holy ground?
To keep the church as a holy ground.
Okay, so they wouldn't give us a leg up against...
But if it was a holy ground, they can't cross into the church, right?
Correct. I do, if you're looking for items to ward the demon, then I do have these symbols of the Morning Lord which I plan on taking to the exorcism. However, I don't think the bones themselves would have an effect against a demon, just protecting these walls from outside evil.
I think that we're all
Okay.
together right now at our absolute best, and if these aren't going to do anything, we should get the bones afterwards just to like restore the church to how it was before. But do you think
Okay.
we can just go deal with the demon now?
Okay.
Hey, Father, you have any weapons to spare for some non-bright, radiant damage folk?
Unfortunately, this is a church and not an armory, so I don't have any spare weapons for you.
When was the last time your
Unfortunate,
church
that's
went on a
alright.
crusade? Y'all are missing out.
No, our church does not get out much.
Oh, got you. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
It's weird. I'm not even running it on a battery, so I don't know what's like making it turn on and off. Wonder if it's overheating. Not good. Let's see.
Okay. What's the game plan? Do we look for clues about Millovij around the grounds first, or do you just want to head on in, knock knock, wing it?
That's kind
Knock
of
knock.
scary.
It's the outside world.
But yeah, I think we'll be okay. We should get the father out in the case that the demon starts to go crazy, both for keeping the father safe and for protecting the moon chaser.
Okay, I say Father in the center. And wait, Moon Chaser. Okay, wait. Father's next to us right now.
I
right?
also have a name. Like, I understand Moonchaser is the code word, but also my name is Lazlo. So we don't have to go all out with the Moonchaser business unless it's necessary.
Right. Okay, so, is the priest next to us right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I say, so, okay, can I talk to you guys really fast?
Yeah, and then
Sorry, Father. Excuse me.
yeah, Father Lucian goes off and goes towards the children.
Okay, wait. So, if essentially Lazlo can't transform in front of Father, so is he like actively out of the fight at that point, or can we just tell Father? Father can't. Or do you think Father's anti? You know.
See, there you go. That's a good place to.
Right.
That's a good place to toss
Yeah.
it in there.
Instead
You know.
of just calling me
Okay, I wasn't
Moonchaser
sure.
in front of everyone, I think that'd be more suspicious.
First of all, no one knew we were talking about you until you made a fuss about it.
Okay, I just feel uncomfortable when you call me by that term. See, now this term is becoming problematic when it was initially supposed to be a code word, and now you guys are just referring to me by Moonchaser and not my name, and I feel uncomfortable.
Would you feel more comfortable if you came up with names for all of us?
Sure. Yeah. What are your names then? If I'm Moonchaser.
I can't trust a bitch.
Okay, that's something a little bit more, something that better easily rolls off the tongue.
Really good at killing and fighting ghouls and ghosts.
Oh, perfect.
I'm purple tiefling.
Okay. Let's not identify each other by our color and races.
I think that's
unless
you.
you like. I mean, I don't know.
How the turntables.
No, you're the one that said call me purple tiefling.
Yeah, that's what I'm okay with being called.
You know what? Let's just not. You're right. Let's just avoid this.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lazlo. Anyways, Lazlo. Yeah, you want to stay
should
here
we
with
just tell? Should we tell Father, or what do you want?
No, I think Lazlo. Do you want to stay here with the kids in case something goes down and something comes across the street? And I mean, as the last ditch effort, you have a sword, right?
Yes, you guys gave me one.
Okay, cool. So you have something.
I can stay with the children, and then you take Ireena and the father.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like that makes the most sense to me. But what do you guys think?
Do moon chasers even chase moons, or is that not even like a good? Never mind. Different conversation. Different time. Different time. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go get father.
What do you think, Lazlo? Does that sound good?
I'm fine with that. And honestly, I think I need a couple minutes away from you ladies.
Okay,
to-
understandable, Lazlo.
Understandable. Yep.
Sorry, buddy.
I'll watch over the children. All right, have fun. Have fun killing demons.
We'll have so
We
much fun. But it'd be
Won't
more
have
fun
that
if you
much
were
fun
there.
without you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I don't know if the compliment helps or anything like that, but I'll see you later. And then he walks away.
Yee.
Yikes. Should I give him my potion of youth and laughter?
Ireena like leans in and she goes, "Remember when you guys made fun of me for not trusting Vistani? I feel like this is a similar situation."
Yeah, maybe we should. Hey, I trust him.
I trust him though. We
Just
just
too.
yeah, it's just we are not educated in werewolf. I mean, moon chaser
I
culture.
swear, it sounds so much worse than just saying.
I trust Lazlo.
I think Lazlo just invented a slur for werewolves. That's awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's terrible.
We just we just are educating ourselves through exposure.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the point.
Anyways, moving forward from this. Um.
I hate this. I hate
Okay.
this so much.
Across. All right, Father. We're all good to go. And Ireena, you can stick with us.
Okay. Will your other friend be watching the children?
Yeah. Laszlo's got this. He's very trustworthy. I
Okay.
give Lazlo a thumbs up from across the room.
And he kind of looks back and he's like,
Yeah. All right, Lazlo.
"Well," and then Father Lucian goes, "Well, if you trust him, then I trust him. Is there anything else I need to know before we walk into this orphanage?"
Possible. There's 2 demons. The layout is there's a downstairs area upstairs with a bunch of rooms where the kids normally sleep, and then an attic. The guy that was sick was in the first room on like the right, but yeah, he was bedridden, but who knows anymore. And it was the headmistress of the orphanage, who I'm assuming got possessed at the very end as the demon jumped from the child to her. So that means that the demon can jump from host to host. So if you have a way to ward off possession from us, that would be very cash money.
Okay. I don't know if this will work, but please take these. And he like hands you these little kind of like trinkets with a sun around them, and
Nice.
hopefully these will protect you from any possible possession.
What's it called?
Also,
It's you're not gonna find it, but if you just want to add it to whatever list you have, you could say it's the Morning Lord symbol.
also, Father, I saw
Okay,
that do you know the headmistress Claudia Belasco? I saw that she was reading Beyond the Morning Lord site. Do you know that book, or do you recognize that title?
I know Claudia very well. I work with her often. With regards to that title, it sounds rather ominous.
That
So,
doesn't sound
but
like a book that you guys would have at the church.
No, and I don't believe I've read that text.
Oh, okay. Oh
Here you
wait, I
go.
have the book. Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the book. This is what Claudia has been reading recently. Is this like
Okay.
a negative indicator or something that would be bad?
And he kind of like thumbs through it, and let's see. He looks through it and he goes. He like snaps it shut after like a couple seconds, and he goes, "This looks like a lot of the information is false."
Oh, false as in intentionally misleading, or just, you know?
I don't know the merits of the author, but it appears to be written without much research.
How
Oh,
so?
Ooh.
What specifically stands out as false?
It in its barest form, some of the phrases are correct, but a lot of details outlining sacrifices and protection and evil spirits are all wrong.
Do you see any mentioning of like using bones to protect yourself, or like something that would indicate that like an interest in the bones from this church?
Well, in the brief moment I used to scan it, I did not. But
Okay.
I mean, I can hold on to this and read it and get back to you if I.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you think of anything that could be intentionally misleading, or like why Claudia had this book and was reading it, like where she might have gotten it. If it seems, does it seem intentionally misleading, or does it seem like it was just written quickly without a lot of thought for accuracy?
I just think that Claudia was grasping for straws where she could, searched for any possible resource she could that could relate to this her issue, and probably purchased it at a really high price from a Vistani peddler.
Hmm. Got you. Okay.
Mm,
Cool. That sounds like it could be the case.
And Ireena is like, kind of like raising her eyebrows, just like,
Okay. All right. Well.
Vistani.
Oh my. Okay.
Sorry, we can
Well,
talk about that later. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all good. Thanks for the amulet. So who all has one?
He gave one to the four of you, so
Okay.
the
Cool.
three of you and Ireena.
Okay.
should we use Unseen Servant to maybe go through everything, or like go to inside and like take a peek at what the state of things is? We can't really get hurt. Or, I
Can you
mean-
like does it work
What
where
are-
you can see what it sees, or like can it
and they
report
come
back
back
to you?
and tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, it would come back and tell me.
With regards to, okay, let's go back to Unseen Servant. I gotta look at this.
Dang it. What?
He said, actually,
Hmm.
I'm also thinking of like, with your unseen servant, like, no offense to your unseen servant, but with the demon outsmart your unseen servant also, and just like not show itself.
Oh, probably. It says also up to 15 feet and interact with an object.
Like, okay, so with regards to Unseen Servant, you can mentally command it to do stuff, but I don't know if there's really communication taking place. I think it's more like one way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is
So
the
it's not-
unseen servant like sentient?
no.
Not really. No.
Mindless,
gotcha.
shapeless, medium force. Okay, well, I also have detect thoughts, so can see where the
And we-
thoughts are coming from. If that helps. I don't know. Does anyone else have anything so we can strategize a little bit better when we hop in, or should we just really just knock? I don't know.
Just first ideas and just knocking.
Yeah, I mean, we already know they're possessed. I don't think we need to knock. We should just go in and try to track them down,
Okay, let's do it then.
because we know for sure that the headmistress is possessed, and we just don't know
you're
about
right.
Millovij.
I totally forgot about that actually.
Yeah, so that's like for sure now. Also, just real quick housekeeping. Sorry, I'm gonna swap over to my phone because I don't know what's up with my camera, and I don't want it to be like distracting. So let me just swap
Okay.
over real quick.
We can take 5.
Yeah, sorry about that. It shouldn't take long.
This message brought to you by Fiverr.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so discussing plan.
Okay, I say we just go in there.
Kicks the door in.
I mean, they probably can guess that we're coming. I don't think there's. What can you do to surprise a demon? I guess we'll have the priest. They didn't know we would have a priest before.
We
'Cause they're
could just
knocked out or whatever.
start the orphanage in the church and just close the door off and let the demon die.
Just
Wait, what if without the bones, then like he could just hop into the orphan. The demon could just go into the church and just take any of those bodies.
True.
You're very right.
But if we leave, they could do that anyways.
Yep. I don't know.
Let's go kick the door in.
You're saying they could just try to run away,
Hmm.
and if they run away across the street, then there's nothing we can really do about it.
So should we wait until morning to fight?
Well, I mean, morning doesn't change it. It's the bones that changes it, I guess. But all that would do
But
is
they can't go into light. The demon can't go into light, remember?
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, true.
I mean, now that it's night, if we're gonna wait till morning, then we might as well go get the bone, try to get the bones back.
Yeah, the only thing is that they could use this chance to just run away. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, nothing's stopping them from running away from the orphanage and being anywhere in the city. We at least know where they are.
Are they even still there? Can we run a quick detect
Demon check.
something?
Demon check.
Um,
I mean, we haven't seen anyone leave, have we?
They don't have, but we don't necessarily see them. Their
I
form.
mean, yeah, we just know where they are while it was light, and now the sun's starting to set, right? Like, is it late at night, or is it...
Yeah, it's about
Like,
like 9 p.m.
It's 9 p.m. Okay, so we're a bit past sunset. Okay, well, I'll just use... let's all go towards the door and see if they're still there. And if they're still there, I say we just try to fight them, because again, they can just leave whenever. If that makes sense to you guys, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Okay, so you guys ready to go towards the orphanage?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So when we're outside the doors, I'll use Divine Sense.
You detect a strong evil presence in the floor of this orphanage. In this floor of the orphanage.
In the floor.
Not in the floor. I'm sorry. On this floor of the orphanage, the first floor.
Got you.
So it's not
Got you,
above
got
or
you, got
below you. It's
Yeah.
somewhere from inside.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, are you guys
Nice.
all ready? Or do you think we should... Like, we know where they are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Priest in the middle, or
Yeah, we gotta protect them. Alright,
okay.
I'll go in first.
As you open the door, there are no lights within this orphanage. It's completely
This
dark.
seems like a bad idea.
Does anyone have, like,
A flashlight? Oh, I have a torch.
I believe
That didn't work last time.
I
That
believe
didn't work
Azula,
last time.
you have dark vision.
I do have dark vision, yeah, but I also remember that we had a like I lit a torch to create light because I knew that they were afraid of light, but the torch did not work. I think it has to be sunlight.
I mean, at least we'll be able to
Oh yeah, what do I see?
see.
I mean, well, as you peer in, you just see the empty first hallway of the orphanage. The stairs are up on the right. It's oddly quiet.
I don't see anything, guys.
I mean, you are just standing in the door frame looking in, so all of the rooms are off in these doors on either side of the hallway, so...
Should we head towards what's his face, Milovich's room?
Oh yeah, we're here to perform an exorcism. Okay, grab my hand.
Okay, we
I'll
hold
lead.
hands.
I'll lead you through it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lead them to Milovich's room.
Okay. As you peer around to Milovich's room, you see him still sleeping on the bed. And beside him, you see Claudia Velasco standing, just looking at you.
Oof.
All right, attack.
Wait, can you guys see anything? This is a horrible idea.
Let's see. I have a shoot.
I
Okay.
can vicious mockery them without
Father-
seeing them.
Father Lucian, let's see.
He has dark vision.
I have
No.
pyrotechnics.
He touches Lilith's sword, and it begins to create this glow, and so it provides a little bit of light around you.
Whoa,
Oh, word.
Father.
All right, sick. Say no more.
Does my water glow? No, it doesn't.
Sorry.
Here, do you want to hold up? Do you want to hold up the sword,
Ooh.
or do you want to use the sword, Arielle? I'll probably end up using the spear if you want to use the sword.
Oh. Either
Seriously,
way
though, are you
works.
okay.
I mean, I was just gonna use my mouth anyway, so I can just hold it for you, so that like, yeah, okay, I'll hold it.
Okay,
Okay,
sick.
I'm
And if you
holding
need to
it.
use it, you know what to do.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so hey Claudia, how's it going?
And then this this voice that clearly isn't Claudia's, she goes, "You brought reinforcements."
Oh boy.
I did. You ready for round 2? I'm not going anywhere this time. And
They're
neither are you.
There are no
Dang.
windows for you to jump out of. Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
And with that, the small light that the sword provides, like, shows this shadow just like melt out of Claudia's form as she like slumps onto the floor, and the demon that you had fought earlier in that day looks even more vicious with the like in the shadows, and it appears like almost to just blend in with everything. I want everyone
It's
to
stronger
roll.
in the dark.
I want everyone to
Oh,
roll
God.
initiative.
This isn't a bad idea.
No, we're fine. Oh my god.
We're fucked.
21.
21. Right.
What does it mean if you just
11.
it's just like the rest of my life, but what does it mean if you have literally 0 initiative? I guess it's just as low as possible. Yeah, I got 0 initiative.
Oh, so you had a -1 on initiative, and then you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You just
Yeah.
you go last.
Alright, sick.
And then Azula,
11.
11. All right. Let me rearrange things around. All right. Arielle, you're first. What do you want to do?
Vicious mockery, and I say, you look better with the lights off anyways.
Okay. That's a wisdom saving throw of what?
12.
It fails, and you can see
Fuck.
like just like the demon kind of like wince at your words. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Oh, I thought I failed. Okay, 4.
Okay.
Dude, I love your class so much.
Okay, so let's see.
Also, is the sword just glow now, or is it like radiant sword?
It just glows. It
Father.
just emits light.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just telling you that. Okay, so the demon kind of like with that insult kind of like jumps out and slashes at you with one of its like shadow limbs, and it rolls a 15.
Does that beat
Arielle.
your armor?
It is no.
And as it slashes at you, you manage to dodge it somehow in the blackness. You manage to avoid this creature's attack. It is now like pretty much up on all of you as you're trying to gauge like the picture of this scene. Everyone's within reach of everyone. So in this probably, what's the size of this room?
Would that be an opportunity attack?
It's an opportunity attack if he leaves your immediate area. If the
Okay.
demon leaves your immediate area, or you leave the immediate area of the demon, and it chooses to use its reaction for the turn.
I think for
to-
Polar Master, there's an opportunity attack when they come into range.
Oh yeah, then go ahead and take that damage. This room is like
Punch
35,
that bitch.
35 by 20 feet.
Oh, I rolled an 11, so that
11
doesn't beat
hits.
their
So yeah. As in
Okay,
the
that's okay.
slashing of it all, like he manages to dodge your attempted attack on him. Ireena comes up next, and she goes, "Be gone, foul demon!" And then she attempts to hit it with her longsword. Oh, and she actually hits.
Hey!
Dealing, whoa! 9 damage. Solid 9 damage.
Dang, Ireena's going in.
Oh, okay. And then as you see the sword drive through this demon, you see it like, as you had seen earlier in the day, the sword like kind of like pass through, find some purchase, and then like come out of the demon on the other side. So your attacks are dealing damage, but maybe not as much as if it were like an actual physical being. So with that, I'm saying it took half of her damage.
Her damage?
Yeah.
Wait, why? I'm sorry?
Okay. So because this thing doesn't really have a physical shape, like a
Oh
consistent
my
physical shape
gosh.
in this realm, your physical attacks aren't harming it as much as it would like an actual physical being. That's what I'm saying. Azula, you and Father Lucian have the same initiative. Do you want to go before or after him?
I'll go before.
Okay, it's your turn. And then Lilith, you're after Father Lucian.
I'm gonna take
Say
a
no more.
d4 of damage to imbue my crossbow
Mhm.
with extra damage.
Okay,
With my bonus action. Period. I only took 1 damage.
nice.
And then I'm going to shoot at them with my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, 14?
14 damage.
No, 14 to hit.
Oh, it actually, you barely hit it. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Maybe my parents are too low. They just got home. 8 plus 2, 10. Does it do half or does it do full?
It does, unfortunately, half. Yeah, you see it pierce the demon's body and then just kind of like fall down as it loses.
And is this
You know,
because we're in the dark or just because it's shadow?
That's a mechanic. I can't answer that for you. You just gotta. So your original damage was 10.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Father Lucian like utters a prayer as he holds one of the symbols in front of him, and with that you can see like the demon kind of like recoil and hiss. Let's see what it is. Okay, and yeah, it doesn't do any damage to the demon. You just see it like kind of like just back up. It's kind of like it looks bright to him, even though it's not emitting like any physical light. And yeah, Lilith, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the demon with my spear.
Yep.
So that's 21 to hit.
Hit.
Nice.
And then so I'll roll damage, and then I'm gonna use a spell slot to apply bonus radiant damage to my tag.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Oh yeah, so Divine Smite, when you hit with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage. Yeah.
So
then-
give me the original damage first, and then we'll calculate radiant damage after.
Okay, cool. Also, is the demon a fiend? Because I get 1 extra d8 against fiends.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. All right, sick. Okay. Let me roll that. So the first damage is a 7.
And okay. And okay, that's the regular.
Yeah, that's regular damage.
Okay.
And then,
And then you
just
get an
so
extra. You get an extra D because it's fiend.
yeah, so every, let me see, you can expand 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for first level spell slot plus 1d8 for each spell level higher. I'm level 1, so it's just 2d8. To a maximum of 5d8. The damage increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or a fiend.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna be a total of 3d8 radiant.
Hey, so that's a 2, a 5, and a 3.
2, 5, 3. Can you? What is that? 11.
Yeah, no, it's 10.
Oh yeah. Okay. And so since you notice that it like it cries out in pain like this really loud shriek that yells through this dim otherwise empty building, and your radiant damage is doubled to 20.
Whoa.
Yo.
I wish I did radiant.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Arielle, you're up.
Okay. Vicious Mockery again.
Okay. What do you say to it this time?
I say, you only hop bodies because you're not at home in your own.
Fuck.
Bro, have you been thinking about that in between turns? Because that's really fucking good.
I have. Thank you for noticing.
That was really good.
I went to insult school.
I wish. I would have gotten better grades.
I think that's just regular middle school.
You're right. Okay. Does it hit?
Oh right, I gotta roll. Sorry. Wisdom what?
12.
He saves. So is that reduced damage or no damage?
I think it's no damage. Hold on, let me double check you. Though it need not understand you, it must succeed or take 1d4. It must succeed or take.
Yeah, unfortunately it succeeded despite the brutality of that vicious mockery. He kind of like shakes it off and comes to attack for you again. It doesn't like all these insults that you're giving it.
Can it even understand me? Or is it just know I'm yelling at it?
I think there's some understanding taking place.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's important that the demon knows how well it was roasted. That's
Yeah.
that's important.
The demon kind of like hisses and rears this ugly claw back, kind of like shoves it in your torso.
Weird.
24 to hit, and then
Yep.
4, 8, 11, 15, 18 slashing damage.
Are you serious?
It rolled really well.
And I
Oh yeah, I could tell.
could tell from the clickety clackety, dude.
As you were saying the individual numbers, I was like, what the?
Yeah. It drives its claw into your chest, and you feel it go in you.
Oh my god.
Pull out, and surprisingly, despite it not having a physical form, you start to feel like a wetness in your chest, and
Oh my gosh.
and like only presumably that's like the blood that's being drawn from the wounds that are fresh in your chest now.
Cool,
Wait,
cool,
Arielle,
cool,
do you have a way to heal
cool.
yourself?
Cool.
Or-
Yep. I'm good.
Ireena sees this and goes, Arielle! And she is going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you. Wow. I love Ireena.
Now that's a good
Facts.
Okay.
I like whatever god Ireena worships.
Okay, she heals you for all of 5 HP, and then she's like, okay, this will protect you, and for her bonus action, she casts Shield of Faith, giving you +2 AC for the next 10 minutes.
+2 AC. What's AC?
Your armor class?
Oh. Okay, cool. I'll just remember that. Okay.
And, Zula? Oh, we lost Kyle.
And
Mid-battle? Okay, well now I have more time to think of an insult, I guess.
And you're back. I gotta rearrange the things. I didn't know that. Is everyone still here? Or did everyone just...
Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, sorry about that. Wait,
No worries.
also, do you hear 2 of me or just 1?
Just one.
One.
Hey, okay, cool.
I'm sorry. What kind of damage did that do to you, Ireena? Was it slashing damage?
It was nail in chest damage, so.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
slashing.
So.
Slashing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is it my turn yet? Sorry. I just
Um,
got really excited.
yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to take another d4 of damage. But I'm going to take my spell, my mutagen. And so I'm going to gain resistance to slashing damage.
Hey.
Nice. So from now on, you take half of slashing damage for however long that lasts.
But I'm vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. But the demon doesn't know that. The demon
Okay.
doesn't know that.
Sweet.
It's going to take my d4. Please give me a 1. Okay, it's a 3. Yum. Okay. 30 damage. Okay. And I'm going to shoot my crossbow at said demon.
All right. Go ahead.
Big money, big money, big money. 7.
Yeah, and in the chaos of it all, and seeing Arielle get like almost her heart ripped out, it appears.
Literally.
Yeah, you fumble with the crossbow and go wide, almost,
Fumbled
and
the bag.
probably for the better, because you didn't want to risk hitting any of your fellow sirens who are pretty much in the immediate area. Father Lucian is going to continue like praying and holding up his like thing, his like little symbol at the beast, which he's kind of ignoring at this point.
Oh.
And yeah, Lilith, what are you gonna do?
If it ain't broke, you know, I'm gonna try stabbing it with my spear.
Do it.
Seeing that it wasn't a fan of that the first time. 16.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, cool. So that's a 1, but then I'm gonna use the spell slot to do the same thing I did last time. To add the 3d8s.
Okay. Wait, the damage was 1?
On the real hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then yeah, go ahead and give me that radiant damage.
That's a 6 plus 4 plus 2. So 6 plus 4 plus 2 is 12 radiant damage.
Okay, so totaling 24. Describe how you want to kill this demon.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
heck yeah.
Hey, alright.
No freaking way.
Well, yeah, as the light's sort of tearing it apart, I'm just sort of looking at knowingly, letting it know, you know, it really was trapped in here with us. Alright, we're fine.
Nice. And with that final, like, that radiant beam of light kind of like assisting your spear as it impales this the shadow demon, it kind of just like explodes, the shadows dissipating from like around all of you. And even though it's nighttime and even though it's dark out, the darkness is not as intense as it was anymore. And now it's sort of like a darkness you can manage if you close your eyes long enough, and not this like impossible darkness that this demon has created. And you feel a sort of like kind of calm come over the orphanage.
You have another pin to put on Miss Claudia, Father?
Want to give a fist bump to Lilith.
Woo! One demon down.
Woo,
Many
woo,
more to
woo,
go.
woo, woo.
Wasn't there two?
Yeah,
No,
there
there
was.
two evils, right?
That was just my guess. I was just guessing that was why Millovij was her. Oh, yeah, I did sense multiple evils. Do I still sense any evil? Would I need to cast that again, or?
You, let's see. Well, how long does the first one last? Is it like one round, or?
It says action type is one action. It doesn't say
Duration.
time. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just give it to you. As you dispelled that demon, you no longer sense like an evil presence in the area, despite standing right next to Millovij, who's been bedridden for the past week or so.
Oh, word. All right, sick. How's Millovij looking?
He's still unconscious, but he's not. He doesn't have a pained expression now. Now it appears of like rest, and he's not like in a fit anymore.
Mm-hmm. And Claudia?
Claudia is unconscious as well, still slumped, but yeah, she doesn't appear, to be possessed by anything. Father Lucian comes up to Millovij's bed and he goes, "Poor Millovij," and then he prays over Millovij's body for a little bit.
Should we wake him up and ask him where the bones are? No? Too mean? Too soon? Okay, never mind.
A small glow comes from the father's hand as you recognize this as him attempting to cure wounds for Millovij. And then he kind of like kneels down to check up on Claudia. He goes, Claudia, are you okay? Speak to me." And she's like kind of like muttering, kind of like unconsciously. But she seems better than she just was before you guys got here.
Not dead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Not dead.
Should
yeah,
we look for...
there are a couple bruises on her. She had taken that tumble in the stairs, and then...
That's true, though.
Yeah, but other than that, she's gonna be okay, it appears.
Should we look around the room to see if we see like a curse mark or anything around Millovij's area? Again? Or did we already do that? I forgot.
No, that's a good idea.
Okay. Investigate.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation for me.
15.
Okay, so as you make your way around the room, the layout and appearance hadn't changed at all, and as you look around for like symbols that kind of resemble the one similar to what you found in Felix's room, don't notice anything specifically. You do notice that there is on Millovij. You notice that there's a bruise on his arm that appears stronger than the rest of the general bruising that he has. As you and Father Lucian look at it, Father Lucian speaks up and he goes, "It appears that the demon was trying to siphon energy from Millovij, possibly gain power to fully inhabit this realm. And when we eliminated him, obviously we cut his ability to continue siphoning his energy.
Okay. Cool. Well, all is well then.
Glad Millovij isn't dead.
Yeah, glad everyone's okay. Father, would you want to maybe bless this home and take another look around, see if you can see any Morning Lord stuff? There's some markings on a bed that maybe you have more insight to. We saw it in the misleading book you showed us. Oh, and also let's put Claudia in a bed.
Okay. Yeah, so as you guys, some of you bring Claudia to her bed in her bedroom. Others show Father Lucian to the room with the scratchings in the bedpost, and he goes, "It seems that there was a curse on this bed that, but also the curse itself was scratched out. From what I gathered, this was a curse to inflict nightmares on its victims.
Mm-hmm.
But
So scratching it out was all we needed to do.
I don't know. It's kind of late to tell, seeing as though it doesn't appear that anyone sleeps in these beds anymore.
True.
But they will. We were planning to move them back out of the
I don't think the
church.
orphanages, the orphans want to stay there forever.
Go ahead and roll for me history, all of you.
$15.
Oh.
9.
Okay, Arielle, you recall headmistress Claudia mentioning that 3 boys had run away, the ones that were sleeping with Felix.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot
Right.
about that.
But what? But I mean, they're probably gonna reuse these beds anyways. But okay, fair point, Father. But do you think we could reuse these beds, or do we just toss them out and make new beds for them? For
I
future
would
kids
just
that we may or may
advise.
not have.
I would just advise to Claudia to somehow probably remove the ends of the post, just to be safe.
All right.
Better
Douche.
safe than sorry.
Let's remove the post now to be careful, and then give them to her.
Okay. Are you
Or
gonna
we
use?
could burn them.
Yeah, let's burn them.
Okay.
Huh?
Do you guys? Yeah. So you guys with your swords. Well, I only know of the one sword, and that's the one that Lilith gave Arielle. That's now glowing. Is that the sword you guys use, or does anyone else have weapons?
I don't have an axe or anything, so that's as good as any, as far as what I have.
I have
Yeah.
extra hand axe.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Okay. So Azula draws her hand axe and takes a couple chops at each bedpost.
Wait,
It's not.
I have 2 of them. Can I double hand it?
How are you gonna double hand with like both
Okay.
beds at the same time?
Okay, go ahead and roll for me a dexterity check to see
That
how
is fair.
you handle these bedposts.
That
You got.
is
She's got to flex in front of
fair.
the priest, dude.
Hold on. Where did it go? So it's 11, 12.
Okay, so do you even tell anyone to get back or anything, or do you just do it right there?
No, I just go for it.
Okay, so yeah, you just hack and slash. There were 3 of them, so you do one, the other, and then you go back with the left hand. and it's not clean, but it's effective. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Inspect the rest of the beds and the rest of the rooms for any strange runes, and yeah, I guess then further investigate these 3 boys that went missing.
Yeah. Yeah. You continue going through the rooms, and you find several other beds with similar curses on them, and you continue to hack away at them. Yeah, and after going through the house for another like 20 minutes, you've completely. I mean, you've found all the like, or not found, but rather taken out all the curses that you found during your time. And then what else were you guys? What else did you say?
What else did I say? I said
Investigate the 3 boys.
Yeah, and then investigate more about the 3 boys. Well, okay, there's a few things we have to do. We have to investigate about the 3 boys. We have to find the bones. And are the bones, you think, part of the tarot card reading? Because there was a treasure in the house of a dragon, once clean and now corrupted.
Oh.
And then that was the protection, a holy symbol of great hope, which is probably the bones. I don't know.
Also, we have to wait for Millovij to wake up too to ask him why he sold the bones. Like, instead of going to go talk to the guy, we could just wait till he wakes up and ask him what he did with the bones.
That sounds like a good idea, because honestly, like, if the priest was saying that's super out of character, there probably is some reason, you know?
Should we wake him up? No.
Let him rest a little. Give him the night of good sleep.
Okay. Okay, well then what do you guys want to do then in the meantime? Because we just woke up.
What else do we have to do in town? There were a
We should
couple
put her to bed.
Town is closed now, I think.
Yeah, everything's closed. We should put Claudia to bed.
Claudia's in bed.
Oh.
Claudia's in bed.
Take a nap, take another nap. I can't believe we killed that demon so fast. He fucked us up the first time so badly.
A series of really bad decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very unfortunate.
What do we have to do in town? We need to explore town. Oh, let's go to a tavern and try to see if we can get more information about the monolith.
Oh, and they said that the monkey guy was here too. Entertaining man with a monkey.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, cool. Drop off the priest, I guess, before we start drinking, or do priests drink? I don't know.
Well,
I don't think they drink, but we can ask him.
to be fair, there's also a shit ton of orphans at the church.
Yeah, let's go back to the church.
Well, aren't they?
Huh?
They're sleeping. It's night.
Oh, true. You're right.
We should tell Lazlo that we're good and update him, and then allow the priest to stay with the children and whoever doesn't want to drink, which is maybe Ireena. Who knows?
That does sound like an Ireena thing.
True. Damn, we just added so many things to our to-do list, but I'm totally okay with that.
Okay, onward across the street.
All right.
Yeah, you guys return to the street, and the church is just as you left it, not half an hour ago. It's been half an hour and so.
Hey, Lazlo.
Yeah.
He goes, that was quick.
Well, I mean, true, but I guess it could have gone one of 2 ways. You know, we could have gotten us, or we got them. I guess
we had that radiant damage coming in clutch.
You were rested this time.
You just needed the beauty sleep.
Never underestimate a night's good rest. Anyways, Lazlo, do you want to go to a tavern with us?
Never thought you'd ask. Let's go.
All right. Thanks for the help, Father.
We'll come back later.
We're gonna look for the bones, and we're gonna see if we can get any more information about the town at the tavern. But in the meantime, are you okay watching these orphans?
I'll watch them. Yes, no problem.
Ireena, do you want to come to the tavern too, or did you want to rest?
No, I can join at the tavern.
Okay. And let's burn these
Oh yeah.
stakes real quick so we're not holding on to them. Bonfire real quick.
Oh, the Christmas. Oh wait, hold up. Are we gonna address the amulet that I
What?
got from Claudia?
Oh.
What the hell is this?
Oh.
Oh
Did I
yeah.
already ask the? I don't think I asked the priest about this. Did
I
I?
don't think you did either.
Oh yeah. Go ask him.
Hey, Father, before we leave, what's this?
He kind of looks at it.
His eyes start rolling back.
Oh my god, get out of here.
As he looks at it, and as you are now looking at it since ridding the demon, you notice that something's changed about it. Something intangible. He kind of like gives it an inspection and sees like something scrawled inside, and he goes like, "This could have been the vessel of that demon."
Oh, you mean we could have just destroyed the freaking locket?
Can you explain how vessels work in your knowledge? How demons
Well-
work?
I don't know about this specific instance, but I've known that on occasion spirits can be cursed to an object, and their souls bound to it. It could be that this locket was unwittingly brought into the orphanage, and then when the demon found enough energy, started terrorizing the orphanage.
This was off of the child that was originally possessed.
Felix.
Yeah, Felix. His parents had recently died in a
Are
tragic
they even
accident.
dead?
So we don't know what that was, but I'm assuming it had something to do with this demon.
Yes, perhaps Felix unwittingly brought it with him,
Are they
and
members of
I
Sinis-
I'm scared to know of his parents' actual fate.
Have you heard anything about 3 missing children from the orphanage? Have you heard like talk around town or anything?
I recall Claudia coming to me about them. They ran away in fear. It was due to, well, unfortunately, the child that brought in that demon.
Well, seems like mystery solved there. So cross
All
that
right.
off the to-do list.
Thanks, Father.
All right. I will watch the children for you.
Alright,
Nice.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Alright, let's go to the tavern.
Wait, burn the thing so
Oh,
we don't
yeah,
bring this to the
good
tavern.
idea.
Look like fools. All right, burn them. Match.
Yeah, so you guys like cross the street and go like right outside the orphanage and just start lighting these 3, or like the handful of posts that you've collected from this from the orphanage, and yeah, set fire to them.
Nice. Okay. Now for the drinks.
Onward.
Okay.
I think we can dance at the pub.
I
Who are
mean,
you asking?
I'm sure they won't
group.
stop us.
I would love to dance. Never thought that you would be the first to suggest it, but I'm with it.
It's a welcome
Let's-
change.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is Lazlo coming with us?
Yeah, Leslie's coming.
Hey, Lazlo.
And Ireena.
Let me buy you a beer to make up for to try to make up for the MW situation back there.
You know what?
MW.
That sounds fine. Yes.
I mouthed to Arielle.
What? I thought it was MC. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Oh, whatever.
Best MC we know. MC werewolf in the house. What?
See, I even forgot what the word was. Anyways, let's
Alright,
go get.
let's
Did
go
you
to
just say
tavern.
whatever? They're all the same.
No, I didn't. Let's go
Oh,
get
2 drinks. 2 drinks from 2 drinks.
I'll make
Let's go
that
get you
during
your
your...
Not
fucking
on me.
Wait a minute.
Just kidding. Okay, let's go.
All right. Yeah, so you guys find yourselves in the the Blue Water Inn. Let me see if I got something for you here.
I do like blue water.
It's your favorite kind of water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Purple water is kind of cool, but...
So yeah,
But it's no blue water, you know?
Yep.
gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts the blue waterfall.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, go ahead.
As you make your way inside, you see a man and a woman behind the bar, kind of like tending to things. Presumably, they're the innkeepers. A couple other patrons sitting about, engaging in drink. It's kind of like raucous. Probably the most life you've seen since your time in the land of Barovia, and it's kind of like refreshing because there's actual noise and communion between these individuals. There's talking and laughing, and as you hear it, you begin to think like, when is the last time I've heard like actual laughing? It's been a while. And yeah, so there are a couple empty seats, and as they're walking in, Lazlo goes, "Oh, the innkeepers are Erwin and Danica. They are amazing. They're really friendly."
Nice.
I say, hello, who's closer to me, Erwin or Danica?
Danica
Whatever.
regards you. Danica regards you first.
Hello, Danica. I'm new in town. Just
can
wanted
see.
to grab 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drinks.
Okay.
3 for Lazlo, who you've met earlier, and 1 for the rest of us.
Might I interest you in some wine? That's our specialty.
Oh, actually, no. Let me take that back. I'm buying 1 for Lazlo and 1 for me, and I want a wine. And everyone else has to buy 1.
3
This
wines
is
over
proper
here.
atonement.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 for me as well then.
So we have 2 wines for you. We have the purple grape mash number 3.
Ooh.
That's 3 copper pieces, and we also have the Red Dragon Crush for 1 silver piece.
And I thought you were gonna say glass of wine, 1 copper piece, pitcher of wine, 1 silver piece.
I want 1 of each actually. So make that. Which one do you want, Lazlo? That I'm paying for.
I had the Red Dragon earlier, and I'm gonna double down on the Red Dragon.
What's the red dragon? The silver piece one.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And I'll have 1 of each actually. So 2 red dragons and 1. I forgot the other one.
So that's gonna be 2 silver pieces and
3 copper.
3 copper. Yes.
Okay.
Might I interest you in some food? Are you lot at all hungry?
Oh yeah, what do you have?
We have the special today is wolf steak.
Oh, I love me some wolf steak. Alright, yeah, I'll take 1. Since we're buying Lazlo, do you want any?
Oh, please.
I'll pass on the wolf steak. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Alright, no worries.
Do you have any vegetarian options?
I
Or fish? I love fish.
can we have a beet salad.
Beats nothing.
3 beet salads.
Okay. That'll come to
For you or?
No, for us 3.
Okay. Okay.
that'll come
Ireena, do you want 1?
Oh
I'll
yeah,
take-
Ireena, do you want 1?
I'll take a salad.
That's 4 beet salads. That's 4 beet salads.
4 beet
What
salads,
is it?
4 silver pieces.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
let me also get 3 of those.
I'll pay for my
3 of the
salad.
what was it? Berry wine? I'm sorry. The silver piece wines.
The Red
Go big or
Dragon
go
Crush
home.
was
Red
1 silver
Dragon.
piece.
3 red dragons.
Which one
Okay.
tastes better? I sip both.
I think the red dragon crush tastes better, and to you is worth the extra cost.
The
My
next-
aristocratic tongue says you should all invest in the red dragon.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, there'll be 2 red dragons, then the special. Thanks.
Okay. I'll have that right up. Please have a seat anywhere.
Is the beet salad just beets? Or is there like
Like no other green. It's just unsliced whole beets in a bowl.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the
That's a
customs.
SpongeBob salad.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself.
I'll wait. We'll find out.
Yeah, so you guys find a booth to sit at, and yeah, the 5 of you begin drinking you're drinking your first round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I start with the purple one, not the red dragon.
Okay. It's not as tasty, but it has a slight grape aftertaste to it.
I do like grapes.
Ooh.
It's kind of sweet.
I offer you guys a sip.
Oh, thank you.
Lazlo is like,
Okay.
okay, don't mind if I do. And then he takes a pretty decent swig of it.
Lazlo, you've already tried this.
Well, you're right. I just wanted to see if it was
So
consistent.
funny.
I wanted to make sure it was still good, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same batch as earlier today, so I can say it's good.
Oh, you can. All right.
I can now confirm that it's the same batch as earlier today. So, how is the demon?
Very dead.
Surprisingly easy.
Yeah, what happened? Like you guys looked terrible earlier today.
Hey, I think that
Jump out a window.
we learned from our first experience.
Oh my
Plus there
God.
weren't any kids to worry about nearby. That made it a lot easier.
We
Plus
just
we were
thought
all
we were
together.
dropping off kids, bro.
Yeah, the
we
kids were
ready for that.
terrified. Are you guys ever gonna say bye to Reek, Myrtle, and Merrick anymore, or are you just that's it?
Oh, no, we're going
we'll
back
say bye,
later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We're just gonna leave it off at that.
Yeah, I was just checking. I don't know.
We're looking for bones right now.
Mhm.
Bones.
Do you
right.
guys see any monkeys?
I
Oh, can you add it to the list that someone did mention that there was a man that's
Yeah, I
with a
got you.
monkey. There's a man in town with a monkey.
no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see any monkeys earlier. I mean, we were mostly in the tavern, so there are no monkeys in here.
I mean, I feel like that'd be a fun place to find a monkey.
Yeah.
You never
Hey.
know. I feel like if you're a quirky guy that had a monkey with you, tavern would be a fun place to be.
There's already,
Hey,
there
um,
is one.
Danica.
Oh,
I
okay.
walk over to her, all
goes-
friendly.
How are the drinks?
They're amazing, Danica. I love them.
Which one do you
You'll
like
have to
better?
give me a recipe. That's a tough one. I do like grape, but the red dragon has my heart. I've had a lot of wines, but I've never had a wine like this. So thank you so much.
Yeah,
You've been
actually,
very
our
hospitable.
it's our family recipe. We have family that makes them.
Oh, really? Is it how big's your family? Do you have kids or?
Well,
Oh.
it's technically my husband's family. They have a winery in like southwest of here.
Oh wow. Maybe we could come visit if it's not too much to impose. I've always wanted to see how wine was made.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely. I'm pretty sure they love having visitors over there. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I was just wondering. We heard that there was maybe a man with a monkey, and we do like to dance and perform from time to time. So we just kind of wanted to connect and see how that might be. Any advice on how to track down this man with a monkey?
There has been sightings of a small monkey running in and out of a toy shop in town.
A toy shop.
That might be of interest to you. Blinsky's Toys.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you are thinking about performing, are you guys going to be performing at the Blazing Sun Festival?
Can we? I mean,
Yeah, can
we'd
we?
love to perform
No,
anywhere.
I think the burgomaster would love to have you perform at the festival.
How would we? Do we have to tell him first? Do we have to run him by our like routine?
I'm sure getting an audience with him is not too difficult. No. Just find him at his mansion. He's probably attending to matters there. He shouldn't be too hard to find.
Is it weird if we go right now? It's kind of late.
It is pretty late, but I think sometime tomorrow, as long as you reach him before the festival, he'd be more than happy to have you participate. He loves it when people participate in his festivals.
Okay, sounds good. Any idea what kind of festival so we can plan our outfits and
Well, if you've
Just
seen
for
the
fun.
sign, the signs around that they've recently posted, it's the Festival of the Blazing Sun.
no. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I look forward to it.
Your food will be out quite shortly.
And I run back to my table. I'm like, okay, guys, let's hit the toy store for the Monkey Man later.
I got excited. I thought we were just going to a toy store to go to a toy store.
Oh, I mean, we can pick you up a toy too if you want, Lilith.
I mean, it could be cool. I'm not saying I need it or anything, but you know, you never know. It's fun to look.
Okay. And other thing, we might want to perform at the festival tomorrow, Festival of the Sun. Talk to the
Oh.
burgomaster at his mansion if you guys want to. I know that like Lazlo might not be completely comfortable with that. You know, they have some but
Yeah,
yeah.
I can hide out somewhere too. I'll probably stay here if we're are we getting a room at this inn if we're staying a couple
Oh,
days?
Oh, it seems like a good spot. Yeah, why not?
I love
Okay.
blue water. I love this wine.
Then yeah, I'll be here during the festival. Shouldn't be a thing.
I feel like getting to know the burgomaster better too could give us more insight into like finding stuff across the town that we need, including the missing kids.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. And the bones maybe when we perform in town. But okay. And then as we sit down, waiting for the beats, I'm taking the alcohol and I'm taking it one drop at a time and then like pulling it up like this, and then dropping it in my mouth, so I don't have to lift the full glass. I'm just like,
Laszlo goes,
and then catching it.
that's cool. Can you try it on me?
Okay, yeah, and I take a bigger drop because I know he takes a big mouthful, and then I'm like, ooh.
Did he take it from? Did you take it from your wine or his wine?
Oh, his for sure.
Okay.
He already took enough from mine.
And then as you drop the wine in his mouth, there's like kind of like a look of disappointment that he didn't get you. To give,
Oh, Daddy, you tried to
give you
steal
his
more
one.
of her wine. That's so funny.
Nice try. Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
then-
before long, Danica comes by with your food, the wolf steak, and then the all the beet salads. And to your delight, there is actually some greens accompanying the salad. And she also gives you like small bowls of like dressing for the salad.
Dressing. It's been so long.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
Can we get a room here?
2 rooms? 3 rooms? How
Yeah.
many rooms?
Let's see.
One big room?
Let's see how many rooms we have open. I'm going to. I'll be right back, and I'll get back to you to see how many rooms we have open.
Thanks.
And you see her conferring with her husband, and finding out.
I'm excited for this winery. I remember seeing that on the map.
Place to be, I guess.
I wonder if there's. Let me look at the tarot cards, but maybe it pertains to something.
She goes. She comes back and she goes, "How many rooms were you looking to take?"
2?
How many fit in one room?
Well, there are 2 beds in one in one room.
How many of us are there? 3, 4, 5 of us.
I mean, I guess we could do 3.
2 rooms?
Yeah, why not sleep well?
I don't want to sleep alone. I'm scared. Is there... Fine. I want a bed. Okay.
I mean, Lazlo can always stay alone.
Lazlo?
No offense to Lazlo, he might appreciate, some of his own space.
Yeah, I sleep.
Lazlo?
I'm a big sleeper, so I stretch out. So
Okay. Well, matter settled. 2 rooms.
okay. Yeah, that'll be.
Oh, do you think the kids want to stay with us? No, they're good now. Right?
They belong to the
I
orphanage.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. That'll be
Okay.
10 gold pieces for everyone.
For how many nights?
One night.
That's basically 2 gold pieces a piece,
Yeah,
right?
2 gold pieces each.
Alright.
Oh, did I say?
Okay.
Okay, that was a DM mistake. I meant to say silver.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I look obviously relieved. Okay, cool, but okay, sweet.
2 silver pieces each. That's a lot better.
Yeah, no
Alright.
problem.
No, it was 10. 10 silver pieces.
10 silver. That's why 2 each.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah.
Lazlo, do you have 2 silver pieces?
Yeah, I can scrounge up something. I think he pulls out 13 copper pieces.
Okay, I got you, dude. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Okay,
I
pay
got
for
his.
Lazlo.
Yeah, I'll put in an extra silver for Lazlo.
Okay, we'll each
Oh,
put it in.
Thank
Sick.
you.
Yeah, we got you, dude. Don't
You're
worry
also
about
kind.
He had a big gulp of my wine. I think I'm good.
it. LOL. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So your rooms are upstairs. It's room number 3, and 3 and 4. They're right. next to
also,
each other.
I would like to say I made a mistake. The tarot card reading that referred to the church was not the corrupted one, but it's the one that says, hold on. It's House of the Saint has history and knowledge of the ancient. So we should ask for more knowledge, I guess.
Oh, true. And see if they have a history with,
Strahd.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs and inspect the rooms to make sure everything's on the up and up. I'll be right back.
Okay. Come back soon.
Oh, he's actually going to the bathroom. Yeah, he did.
Oh.
That's funny. That's role playing right there. I'll be right back too. Use the restroom.
Okay, me too, actually. Pee.
I live in a house with
Everything.
3 dogs.
Oh, sorry.
It's pretty great.
Oh, that's cool. Is
That's
Reggie
nice.
friendly with all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I bet he enjoys having, pals to mess around with.
Yeah.
Are they all fun and cute and adorable?
Yeah, they all got their distinct personalities too.
Is Reggie not friendly with any dog?
Yeah, I've never. Well, he was not friendly with our first dog, and that is when I learned that Reggie could bark for the first time.
Oh, he
Our-
didn't like him?
No.
Who?
Oh no
That's
no
funny.
no. Okay, no. Reggie barked at the sight of my old dog, but my other dog actually snapped at Reggie too.
Ooh!
I've never seen that dog be vicious towards any other dog, but I think he knew
Damn.
he knew that this was the new dog.
Damn.
Felt
New
jealous.
dog on the block.
Yeah.
Was the other dog pretty old at the time?
Yeah. Not. I wouldn't say pretty old, just older. Maybe like
Got you.
6.
Got you. Damn.
Well, I am ready.
Same. I checked everything out. Don't you guys worry. Rooms are
okay.
on the up and up.
Okay, so you weren't actually curious about the rooms?
I'm still curious about the rooms, but
Okay, well, everything was on the up and up.
oh, thank God.
There were two completely identical rooms, both having similar beds, and then they had like empty chests for guests to keep their belongings, empty
Nice.
wardrobes, and yeah.
Nice.
hmm One of them was decorated with raven motifs, and then the other one are decorated with wolf furs. So
I thought we had two rooms.
yeah, I thought you guys were doing 3, but then you asked for 2. So I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if that was intentional or mistake, but I just put. I said 2.
Do you guys still want 2 rooms?
We'll be okay with you.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
We slept on a pew
Okay.
last night.
True.
Yeah, so the food is treating you really nicely. It's sitting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's sitting comfortably in your stomach. Not too heavy for those of you that had the beet salad. You feel sustained. And then that coupled with the wines that you're drinking are giving you like a nice buzz. Lilith, the steak is a little tough, but it's nice and hearty, and you are definitely full after the steak.
I can't believe you had a
Nice.
wolf steak in front of Lazlo.
Well, he's not a wolf.
That's
Yeah.
true. It would have been
Yeah.
more racist to think badly of it.
Yeah.
It was wrong to not eat the steak, actually, if you really think about it.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Lazlo's got a good buzz going on. He goes, what's the plan? What's the plan for tonight?
Yeah, celebrate with Ireena since we're gonna be dropping her off at the nunnery soon.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
She goes,
Are you sure you want to still stay there, Ireena? You don't want to come with us?
I mean, if you don't consider me a hindrance.
What?
Not even in the slightest.
Oh my gosh! Of course not.
I give her a playful punch.
I
But it's a little hard because why the fuck would she think that?
she kind of like laughs and like also rubs her arm, and she goes, I would just fear to disappoint my father and my brother if anything bad were to happen to me. I made a promise to them, and if I don't know, I know that once we figure out these bones, the church would be safe. But if I were to get caught by Strahd or who knows what else, I don't know what would. My brother would die. So
What do you want?
Yeah, it's what you want.
So let me ask what your brother's. What's your plan? Like, is it to hide away until Strahd is gone, or?
ideally, as long as he's around, I'm not safe. So,
But
I-
that's like in like 2,000 years.
well, that's what I hope you 3 will do.
Well, I mean,
I mean, that's unfair pressure on you, and I can't put my burdens on the 3 of you after you've done so much for us.
Why does Strahd want to go after you in particular?
I don't know. I just perhaps there was something in me he saw.
did he call you Tatiana too?
It is. I don't know. Strahd takes several. Has been known to take in several consorts in his time, and he's always called them Tatiana. He might have called me Tatiana once, but
You.
but
Here I was thinking I was some reborn soul. Thank goodness. Those are the best. I'm gonna have the best sleep of my life tonight.
Huh.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you will be safe if we take down Strahd. But I mean, I don't feel like you're any safer here than with us. If you prefer to be with us, like it's not gonna make like Strahd can attack you anywhere. We wouldn't be here to protect you
If
he showed up.
yeah, if it were my choice, I would come with you if you'd have me.
It
The
is your choice.
the past several days have been the most exciting that I've ever had, and the most, odd to say, fun I've ever had. I don't know if I've ever had fun before.
Aww.
Oh,
I don't know. A lot of us people in these lands live in fear, and there's not much room for laughter.
my heart just broke.
Okay, well, you're coming with us then. Thanks, Ireena. It'll be fun. Don't you worry.
It will be fun.
Okay. Thank you. We haven't known each other very long, but the three of you mean a lot to me.
Aww.
You mean a lot to us too.
You mean a lot to us. Yeah.
Give her another punch.
We're
We're
all
all hard.
family.
And then Lazlo goes, do I mean a lot to you guys? Do I mean a lot to the three of you? I mean,
give him a good
Ireena
punch, but
too,
that
I
was
guess.
pretty hard.
Do we mean a lot to you, Lazlo?
You guys are pretty cool. Yeah.
We're
You're
glad
pretty
to have
cool.
you. We're really glad to have you around, Lazlo.
But as long as you don't spill my moon secret. Don't spill my moon secret.
Oh, don't worry,
Well,
that stays
nah.
between us.
His eyes are like glazed.
Lazlo.
And he's like, as he's like whispering this, he's almost like looking past you, eyes half open. Don't spill my moon secret.
Oh,
Don't you worry, buddy. That's between us. Yep. Shh, don't worry, nobody's gonna find out.
no one will find out.
Stays between us.
Moon secret.
Okay, that's enough. I'm glad that I gave him some wine from his own glass.
Ireena goes, so what's we all kind of just woke up. Do you feel sleepy at all? What are we doing? Are we just going to call it a night and just rest for the day ahead, or?
Let's talk to maybe some of the patrons in the tavern. We're trying to find
Bones.
well, we're trying to find the bones. We're trying to find the 3 kids that ran away. We're trying to find a man with a monkey, and then we also
Well-
need to find out about the monolith. Oh, we know about the toy store, huh?
Yeah, and we know about the toy store, and we don't really need to look for the kids. They ran away because of the curses.
Well,
So
but
I
where
don't
are
know if
they?
it's- Do we need to find them? I mean, like, I feel like they ran away, and they're probably fine, and they have each other. There's 3 of us, and we all kind of ran away, and we're fine. Is my thought.
No. There's worse ideas out there, but I think that if there was someone who would have come to help me, I would have liked it.
Yeah, and Laszlo's like, they're probably dead anyways. If they ran away and left the town,
Lazlo.
Oh my
they were
god.
probably eaten. Did you see that poor guy who was being eaten by the Dretch? Who knows what else like lurks in these roads? Even the non-supernatural stuff that I've seen.
Oh god, I really hope we find them before
Those-
we get. Before we,
Okay.
like,
No,
get
don't
far
worry.
enough
Don't worry about finding them. They're probably long gone.
How do we even know what they look like? Let's go find out what they look like.
I mean, we can ask the orphanage lady when she wakes up from her sleep.
True. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey,
Let's go talk to some of the patrons.
was the orphanage lady pretty?
Are you serious right now?
Was she
She's-
pretty?
She was pretty cool.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh,
I think all women
yeah,
are
she was
pretty in
gorgeous.
their own
yeah.
right.
All women are beautiful. She was gorgeous.
Okay. Sweet.
Thanks, Lazlo. Sick, dude. Anyways,
Ireena's growing like visibly annoyed.
let's
and you notice she hadn't had a drop to drink that entire night. She just
Wait, she didn't drink her wine?
no, she didn't. She didn't really touch it, and Lazlo was drinking it anyway. So
Oh
Oh my god, Lazlo.
but
my gosh.
even if like he left it alone, I don't think she was gonna drink it.
Does she look sad?
I'm like, I think I'm ready for some sleep.
No,
Maybe
there's
we
like
should
there's like some
respect the-
contentment in Ireena's face. She's happy that the demon was resolved pretty quickly, and she's like excited at the fact that she gets to continue with you guys.
Let's see. Do you guys want to talk to some town people, or do you guys want to go to? Or are you trying
Are
to?
people even awake right now? Isn't it like past 10 p.m.?
I mean,
Who
yeah,
do
there
we
are people
see?
there are people drinking in the pub. Yeah.
Do you want to
Um,
describe some of the groups of
Sure.
patrons?
Yeah, you see maybe like a table of guys who appear to be like some of the townspeople. They are they're not dressed in anything colorful or anything. They're pretty drab clothing, probably some sort of worker. They're all kind of like gloomy, just like probably drinking just to deal with the heaviness of the day that they had.
Okay, not that group.
There, you see, as you look around, you see like two kids that are kind of like running around. The sight is odd to see two children in a bar this late at night, but as you see them interact with Danica and Erwin, you assume that the two kids are their children, and you see them handing out like drinks to people or plates and
Man,
stuff
I
like
thought we
that.
were gonna have to fight more kids.
You see, I guess the only person to really catch your eye amidst the townspeople that are populating this room is the only person that appears from out of town like yourselves, and it's this man wearing this like colorful bright yellow suit, an older gentleman with glasses, kind of like balding on the top. And you see him kind of like, you've noticed him throughout the night, kind of like talking up some of the sad Vallakians, trying to like get a rise out of them or trying to tell a story. No one's really paying him any mind too much.
Seems
But
like
like at this point, he's kind of like, yeah, just kind of like minding his own business, writing in a book, and yeah, drinking a glass of wine. Red Dragon.
All right, let's
Let's talk to
go.
him.
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
fine taste you have there, sir.
Oh, I see. You've been enjoying it yourself. How's the Red Dragon taking care of you?
It's taking care of me well, and I take the red dragon out of his cup in the liquid, and I make it into a dragon, and then I put it back in his cup.
Oh wow, that is amazing! He kind of like, he gives a hearty laugh and he applauds. Oh, I see. I have a sense that you lot are performers. Do I have that correct?
How'd you guess?
Well, it's just, I mean, I have an eye for performance myself. I too I'm also a performer.
What do you do? What's your act?
Mainly in storytelling, and I've been trying to bring a bit of brightness to the poor souls of Vallaki. Oh, I'm
Only
sorry.
room for one bard here.
I'm so.
You're gonna have like the D&D equivalent of like a rap battle or something?
I-
Like-
Yeah, can we?
I apologize. I'm so rude. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Rictavio. It's a
Hi,
pleasure to meet you.
Rictavio. I'm Lilith.
I'm Arielle.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Azula.
Nice to meet you. And then Ireena and Lazlo introduce themselves. Lazlo kind of like slurring his words. Lazlo goes, I think I'm just going to sit back at the table. And he goes back and sits down. And Ireena's like, it's probably for the better. But it's a pleasure to meet the lot of you. What brings you into town?
You wouldn't happen to have a monkey, would you?
Me? A monkey? No, I do know the toy maker has a monkey.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
We've heard,
Just wondering.
we've heard tales that that's a
Wait.
fun place to be. So.
Why why the monkey question? Monkeys are so rare in these parts. Why are you so concerned?
Well, I mean, monkeys are pretty rare, but I heard there were some in town, and you look like a, don't mind me saying so, an extravagant figure yourself.
Flattery will get you everywhere, darling.
I
But
love
yes,
the suit, by the way.
thank you, thank
Oh,
you.
boy.
I love your ghoul cape and your
Oh,
eye
thank you.
patch. You look like you have plenty of stories to tell.
Probably not as well as you. But,
Don't be so.
the content's there.
Don't be so bashful.
Whoa. Schmoozer.
So, were you hoping to perform at the festival, or are you just looking for more source material?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, try to draw inspiration from the people of this amazing town, right? A lot of lively ones in this one.
Yeah, something like that.
Where are you from?
Oh, you know, I don't really have a stationary home per se. I'm a traveler of sorts, and you know, I'm just here to take in the sights that Vallaki has to offer. How about the three of you? Where do you hail from?
I think we're sort of the same in that we don't really have a permanent home. Here and there, wherever adventure calls us.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
right
mean,
now, sorry, go ahead.
we actually just landed in Vallaki one day. Was it a similar story for you?
Landed in Vallaki. How do you say?
Literally, we were on the way to a festival and went to sleep, and all our stuff was gone, and we were in the middle of the fog.
Technically, we landed in Barovia, but
Oh yeah, true.
adventure brought us to.
Speaking of festivals, have you heard about the Festival of the Blazing Sun?
Yes.
We were thinking about talking to the burgomaster about possibly performing.
Oh,
Have you heard much about the festival?
Master.
Oh, I'm sure he'd be excited and to have the three of you perform. Will you be performing as well? And he kind of looks at Ireena, and she goes, "No, performing. I don't perform." And he goes, "Yes. I'm sure that he'll be more than excited to have you. Just so long as you don't get on his bad side. But I don't think that would be a problem for the four of you. Maybe keep
What do
the
you
other
mean?
one. Maybe keep the other one off the drink. But
How do you get on his bad side?
I'm sorry.
How do you get on his bad side?
Well, I'm sure you've seen the poor unfortunate souls in the stocks out there.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't
Yeah, I
like
have.
he doesn't like anyone talking bad about his hard the festivals that he puts a lot of work into.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. So, are you drawn here by the festival, or what
Yes.
about Barovia?
I'm here in Vallaki for that festival as well. I'd like to see what they have to offer in terms of entertainment and see if I could be of any help.
We're hoping to get a audience with the burgomaster. Have you spoken with him, or do you know anything else of him?
Let's see. As I understand, he. Yeah, I mean, if you speak ill of the festivals, he'll accuse you of being in league with Strahd. So, just don't talk bad about the festivals.
Well, we're no fans of Strahd, so that shouldn't be too hard.
That's good.
Are you a fan?
Of Strahd?
Yeah.
I can't say that I am, but again, I haven't met the man. Perhaps if I had an audience, I'd probably find a way to entertain him.
How would you imagine you do that?
Sing a song or tell a story that would take him out of this gloomy scape that we're in.
Maybe that's all Strahd needs to find happiness.
Quite possibly. Maybe
Isn't
that's all.
that what
Maybe
we
that's all
all
everyone needs. Find a little bit of happiness. Everyone's so sad. It's so depressing.
Would reading more of your works cheer them up?
I mean, maybe not reading my works. Perhaps if I told them the story. Yes.
So do you write, or is it more you tell stories?
I I'd say more so tell stories.
Do you have any stories for us?
Oh, we don't get stories for free.
Can we get a sample before we pay for it?
Okay, I was just kidding. I would tell you a story for free. But that was an excuse. That was an excuse because I didn't have one prepared, and I'm kind of slightly in the drink. And when you catch me at a better time, I'll tell you a story. How about that?
All right.
That's
No
fair.
worries whatsoever. Well, I hope that we get to see you at the festival. That's tomorrow, right?
No, the festival is in 3 days.
3 days. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have a good sense of time, I guess.
Just enough time for us to practice.
Well, I suppose the festival's in 2 days. Today's the 1st. It's on the 4th.
Oh, okay. That's
okay.
good to know. I saw the signs, but I don't really have a knack for dates, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's all good to know. Well, we hope to see you at the festival. Hey, did you pass by the large tablets on the way into town by that windmill?
No, I didn't pass by any windmill.
Did you see the large monoliths outside of town? They look something like this, and I pull out and show them the sketches.
Oh, now this is very interesting. Where did you say you've taken these?
This was, guys, this is south of town, right? The south entrance.
It was.
South, the west entrance. It's just right outside of town.
He kind of like analyzes the your stenciling of these images, and he goes, these look to be images of the gods of old.
The gods of old. What are those?
Well, the gods that existed before Strahd took over. The Morning Lord and Mother Night.
Can you Morning Lord and Mother Night?
Yes, you've heard of the Morning Lord. It's what everyone prays to.
We've heard of it. I'm not really familiar. I can't say.
It's this old deity that everyone once worshipped and had rule over this land, but after Strahd came in, people lost faith, or he took it out of them.
Could you
So-
tell us more?
Unfortunately, those are old stories. Much too old for myself.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, so it was the Morning Lord and the Evening
The Mother
Morning-
Night.
and the Mother Night.
Yes. And possibly those megaliths were built in reverence for those deities.
Why did we not notice them on the way there?
They look to be a depiction of towns in different seasons. How
Mhm.
do you get dual deities out of that?
Well, you see the way that the sun is right here. It's pretty ubiquitous for the symbolism for the Morning Lord. And as you look at it, it starts to kind of like connect together. That like kind of like the small amulet that Father Lucian had given you, and like some of the symbolism you've seen in the church here in Vallaki and back in the village of Barovia, kind of like have this same similar sun symbol on it. The other one you didn't recognize as being from Mother Night.
Is there a church for Mother Night nearby, or is that not as common?
Not that I've known.
Patriarchy.
That's that's really interesting. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. It's been truly a pleasure. I hope to see you at the festival.
Oh, of course.
All right. So, as we return to our table, I sort of lean over and say, "Hey, I think that we should ask more about the Morning Lord and the Lady Knight to the priest.
I
I d-
agree.
I didn't know that they had a connection with Strahd, and that could be, what was the tarot cards? The Memory of Old or whatever?
Oh yeah, it says the history knowledge of the ancient, how in the House of the Saint.
I mean, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to talk to him again. How late is it?
It's probably maybe 11 at this point.
Okay, well, I guess we can do that tomorrow morning since the festival isn't for a couple of days.
Yeah. Do you think we should have told the kids that we would come back for them, or do you think that they just think we abandoned them?
Oh shoot. Well, I mean, we'll just go first thing in the morning.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're asleep too.
They're asleep, yeah. So first thing in the morning, we'll let them know.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Thanks. So that goes with the to-do list. So are we are we not worrying about the missing kids?
No, we thought we were. I thought you guys decided we were.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The treasure we seek is hidden in the sun. Is behind the sun in the house of the saint.
What?
Behind the sun.
That's what I have from my notes.
Treasure you seek is hidden behind the sun in the house of the saint.
Yeah.
And the treasure is history, knowledge of the ancient.
Where did you get that?
It was last time when Lawrence, or when was explaining to us, because we were asking because the treasure in the house of a dragon, once clean and now corrupted, was gonna give us protection, a holy symbol of great hope, and then he said, and then that tarot card reading was history, knowledge of the ancient.
Knowledge of the saint will help you against your adversary. Huh.
It was just something he clarified. I don't know what else.
I wonder if we need those bones as a part
I
of the
think
quest
so.
to fight Strahd. I don't know,
Might
but
be.
we'll
I mean,
just have
we
to
could need
talk
to
and
take
ask.
the knowledge too.
Thanks. Now
Yeah.
we need to get the
But-
knowledge. We need to get the bones. Find the
Was
kids.
the-
Find the meth monkey.
Do you think that the altar had a sun on it, right? So maybe that was where the treasure would have been.
That's where he
Bones
said
were
the
there
bones
all
were,
along.
Yeah, so the bones were the
Oh, it's still...
yeah. That's what I was
and then they
thinking.
got stolen. So maybe the
Yeah.
bones are. Well, I mean, obviously we have to ask him,
Yeah.
but we can learn more about that.
Okay.
Dang. All right. Well, I guess that's that for tonight then.
Good night.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do while we're up and about in the tavern?
No, I'm sleepy.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good as well. It's been a nice chill day.
All right. As you guys turn in for the evening, what's the room distribution like?
I guess
I'm just
us
curious.
three, and then Ireena and Lazlo.
Ireena, are you okay being in there with Lazlo?
He
Yeah.
is kind of obnoxious. Would one of you mind trading with me?
Yeah, okay, I'll trade.
Okay, thank goodness. I was gonna say we're gonna have to do a little death
Or
match here.
Dish out some more silver
A
pieces.
little spar.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, Lazlo,
Thank you,
let's
Lilith.
get you upstairs. Yeah, it's fine. I've dealt with, worse ghouls before.
And as you are kind of you have him, you're propping him up under your arm. He's kind of saying, "You are the coolest one. Don't tell any of the others I said that." He's like, "You're really cool."
I think you're pretty neat too, Lazlo, but flattery will get you nowhere.
Did you go to cool school?
Oh my god.
You're super cool.
Graduated top of my class. Thanks, Lazlo. Alright, it's time to go to sleep.
And he kind of goes. He just
That's funny.
collapses into the bed, and he snores loudly. All right, you guys wake up the next morning, well rested, and it's nice to sleep in an actual bed for once in a while. And you also you had 8 hours earlier that day as well, so you were catching up on quite a bit of sleep. And to be honest, it didn't feel like that much just because of all the travel you've been doing. The past 4 days have been wild for you. Just everything, just being in this land. There's something about it just so draining. And you wake up feeling at least a little refreshed.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Lazlo kind of turns over and looks at you, Lilith, and he goes, "Was I loud last night?"
You were the truest form of yourself, and that's all right, Lazlo.
He goes, "Did I say anything stupid?"
Nothing out of the ordinary.
He goes, he just nods his head and he goes, okay, fair.
We're glad to have you around, Lazlo.
Thank you. But
Do I
yeah,
bring a lot
Master?
to you guys?
what happened?
He said.
Oh, I
"Do
said,
bring a lot to you guys?"
yes. Oh, are you asking us or are you talking to Lazlo? Because we're in a different room.
Oh no, I was just repeating because you know how he was like, "Did I say anything stupid?"
Oh.
Oh.
No,
So yeah,
Lazlo.
before long, Lilith and Lazlo rejoin the three of you, Arielle, Ireena, and Zula. And it's a new day. What do you guys want to do?
It's
Virgo Master. To talk if we can perform.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Lilith goes, or not Lilith, Ireena goes, are we going to, did you want to address the bones before any further time passes? Because
Oh yeah,
I think with all the children there still, I think we should.
true. And we should probably also talk to the kids, like we said we were going to last night.
Oh, we should also move the kids back to the orphanage. I mean, like, Claudia got to feel a little better by now, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we should go check that out, and then also say, goodbye to
Oh yes, our kids that stabbed me.
kiddos.
Gotta miss them.
Remember that time we met them yesterday, or the day before?
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
I remember that. Those were good times.
Was it
Lots
2
of good
days ago?
memories.
Let me get you.
It was 2 days ago, yeah. Because we took a rest. We took a long
Yeah,
rest.
yeah. That was 2 days ago.
It's a long time.
Okay.
No.
So what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, let's go figure out what's going on with the bones. Ask for knowledge of old and check on the kids all at the
Hey.
orphanage.
Now the orphanage will have fresh eggs because of the chickens.
True.
Oh, I'm keeping my chicken.
Still multiple chickens, unless you want your chicken too, Lilith.
Oh, it's okay. I can donate mine to the orphanage.
As
Those eggs are for us.
As you guys are talking about chickens, you hear Lilith in your pocket, the frogs croaking, the 2 frogs croaking that you
That I pocketed.
yeah, that you pocketed from the windmill.
Alright, well, I still have my pets, alright? They don't get the chickens and the frogs, alright?
Do you feed those things?
I mean, they eat bugs.
The
Your
plenty,
pockets are filled
probably
with
yeah,
bugs,
probably
yeah.
plenty of bugs in your pocket.
Honestly?
But yeah, heading back to the church.
Oh yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea.
Okay, so you come in and a handful of kids rush up to meet you, who are now awake and have heard
Oh
the
my
news
gosh.
from Father Lucian that things are going to be okay. Reek, Myrtle, and Merrick obviously come up and like hug and like they're like, "Oh, we're glad you're okay. We heard of what you did for the kids here." And then you notice off to the side, kind of like shyly, kind of like doing this thing. Mary, kind of like sad because she knows you solved the problem, and that means you're probably not going to stick around for much longer. She's kind of doing one of these numbers that's just like,
Okay, we go up to Mary.
Oh man.
Who's saying it? Who's gonna break the news?
she goes, "Are you guys going to stay for the festival?"
Oh yeah, you'll get to, if you guys make it to the
course.
festival, you'll get to see us perform.
Can I go with you?
You can come see us in the festival, but a lot of the times things like you saw at the orphanage happen to us all the time. In fact, just before we got here, there were 3 giant wolves that tried to eat us, and some of the kids that were with us almost didn't make it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not really safe to be around us, but you will see us at the festival, and we'll be there.
Okay. Are you guys going to be here longer?
There's
We can come back after we've solved the fog.
Okay.
Well, are we sure we are? We might get transported.
We'll be here in spirit.
Oh, no.
She looks down. My parents are here in spirit.
Oh.
I just don't want to make a promise.
I totally forgot we might get transported.
Yeah, people that stick around us, especially before they can fight, tend to get hurt, and even those that can fight sometimes still get hurt. So
Parents are here in spirit. God damn it.
She kind of like pulls out of her pocket a little piece of paper, and it's like a drawing of the four of you.
oh my
Oh
god,
my
get out of here!
God.
Fuck you, Lawrence.
I'm
Fuck
going
you.
to start sobbing.
She did it. I didn't do it.
I'm going to start sobbing. I'm going to not want to fight Strahd and just live in.
Honestly, bro, Strahd has been doing this thing for so long. Just start an orphanage. we can deal, bro. Fuck everything else, bro. Let's just start an orphanage simulator, dude.
And that's how Curse of Strahd ended.
And everyone lived in harmony. Everyone just dealt with the fog.
Dealt with the fog,
and
dealt
the-
with the weekly festival.
And the occasional kidnappings.
It is what it is, you know. Nobody's
misery.
perfect.
Small
Oh, we
small
still
price
have to
to
find
pay.
that other kid too. What was her name? The one with the little doll.
Hmm?
That's Mary, right?
No, and
Oh,
what was her
I
name?
know who you're talking about. Her name is Gertrude.
Gertrude. I knew it started with a G. Gertrude age. We don't know her age. We still have to find Gertrude. Oh my gosh, we have a
Wait, who's Gertrude
backlog.
again? Oh man, I'm lost.
First town. Like her mom and her were, like in the same town we found Ireena. They were like, we went into this house and then they said that Gertrude had been kidnapped.
Yeah.
Bro, this is like a RPG where you have like a million side quests. Oh my god. Okay, I think is Gertrude dead?
No, I don't
Like,
think so.
no, you don't think so? All right, all right, all right.
We have a doll. We have Gertrude's doll.
Okay.
We don't know for sure.
Side note, look for Gertrude. Okay.
Can I give Mary my chicken?
And you take the chicken and you hand it to Mary, and she like kind of like hugs it and kind of like squeezes it, and she goes,
Oh
"What?
my gosh.
What's its name?"
His name is Chicken Sandwich, and he's
Chicken-
gonna give you and your family you and your family here lots of eggs.
Okay, I'll take care of chicken sandwich. Kind of like hugs it with two arms. Who took the drawing? Okay,
Anyone?
it just fell
I
on the
mean-
floor.
I'll take the drawing. I'll take the drawing. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Mary, for this very nice drawing of us.
Okay.
Hey, and this way you'll have a member of our group here more than just in spirit. Chicken Sandwich will be here to keep you company.
Oh, okay. I draw a picture of us with everyone, with all the kids too, and then I hand it back to her. And so you have something to remember us by.
Did you say all the kids? Like all the kids that are there?
Oh no
All
no
the
no no no
kids?
no 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 no! I meant the ones that we traveled with, the ones that we brought here.
The ones that matter.
So you get wait.
Oh my god.
You're giving Mary a photo of the like you all and then the three children you came in here with.
Yeah, like the people that so like us, Ireena, Lilith, Azula, me, and then the three kids. Oh, and Lazlo and Lazlo.
Oh, we can tell the three kids to help take care of Mary and watch over her while they're there at the orphanage together. That way, that they can have some friends right from the start. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them, don't. What you guys? I tell the kids we had. I tell them, remember when you guys stabbed me? Make sure you don't try that here, okay, kids? You remember what happened.
Myrtle kind of like hugs you and she goes, "I'm sorry for hurting you."
It's okay. Water under the bridge. I'm proud of you. Just don't show that to the kids, all right?
Okay.
Unless they're mean to you.
Okay. Well, off
All right,
to
goodbye. Thank you.
bye.
Wait, are we gonna ask? Are we talk to
Oh,
Claudia?
we need to talk to Claudia and to the
Millovij?
priest.
Yeah.
The priest. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
So priest.
Okay. Father Lucian comes up and he goes, again, I can't, on behalf of Claudia, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for these children.
of course, I'm sure anyone that could would do the same. Um, what can you tell us a little bit more about um the Morning Lord and the Lady Knight?
The Morning Lord is, as you may have known, is one of the primary deities of this land. Lathander once represented creativity, dawn, renewal, birth, vitality, youth, life. He favored those who dispelled the undead and blessed those who created life. Since Strahd
Happened to him.
since Strahd has taken reign in this realm, I fear that the Morning Lord's strength has waned, and there are only a few left who still truly believe in the Morning Lord. All others have lost faith
When was that?
centuries ago.
Oh my gosh, Strahd's been alive for a while.
Do you know anything about the monolith that's outside of town? And I show him the drawings.
Oh, I do recognize these. Yes, yes, these were dedications to the Morning Lord that existed very, very long ago.
Okay.
Who is the Lady Knight?
And why are there no churches built after her?
Mother Knight does not sound familiar to me.
Lady Knight?
Nor Lady Knight, but as DM, it was Mother Knight.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Do you have a library here?
Unfortunately not.
Hmm.
Were you able to
Yeah,
find out any information on the bones? Did you speak to Henrik?
Um,
Not yet.
Okay.
Wait, who's Henrik again? Speaking to the...
Oh, okay.
The
Wait, Henrik
the
was a little
grave
kid.
coffin person, right?
Oh, sorry, I was used to referring to him by his last...
Oh.
Whatever.
Vandervoort.
Okay, my
Got
bad.
it.
Vandervoort, yeah. I was so close.
Yeah, you were.
Voodoo. Okay, so you haven't heard anything about Mother Knight? The name at all? Like, doesn't ring a bell?
No.
So a part of our main objective is to get rid of Lord Strahd from these lands.
He kind of like shakes his head in disbelief. He goes, "The five of you rid this land of Lord Strahd?"
We'll do our best. We've to sort of free the land from his grasp. Is there anything that you could tell us that would help prepare us on our journey?
I fear that you wouldn't have been the first.
Well, hopefully we can be the last.
Or at least the hottest.
Ooh.
He kind of like doesn't say anything to that. He's kind of like uncomfortable by that comment.
Who was Saint Endril? Oh my god, this is Carla. Carla, there's a bug behind you on your left.
Oh my gosh.
There is. That's
You get it. I just trying to make sure it wasn't like a spooter or something.
Thank God. There is a squish behind me.
Oh, no. The spot where there was a bug, but is no longer a bug.
It is now a squish. Haha, technical difficulties.
Hey,
On
no
that
pro-
note, let me grab my charger, actually. I am 6 hot percent.
Dang. Another bug with the stream. It's funny because it's a bug.
yeah. That's going.
Thanks. Dude, so it was crazy. Earlier, while we were mid-session, I got a notification from Discord. Like, I'm tracking the graphics cards. I'm trying to get a new one. And within the span of less than a minute, I clicked on the link, and the site prompted a message of, "Hey, something changed with our stock." And I refreshed it, and they were all gone.
In a
Damn.
minute?
Like less than a minute, dude.
Mhm.
It's like pretty instant. I mean, I wasn't gonna buy it because it's a 3090, so they're way too expensive. But
Mhm.
instantly just gone, dude. It's
My
crazy.
friend bought a pre-built PC because he didn't want to have to deal with getting a graphics card on his own.
That's the big brain move these days. The cost of finding one will probably cost you the same as like a really good pre-built, or around the same.
Mhm.
But anyways, sorry. But yeah. So who was Saint Andriel?
Saint Andrel was founded this church long, long ago, and
What was-
once fought valiantly for Lathander, but as all
Was
mortal
Lathander?
lives do, he
Oh,
passed away.
What was his relation to, or did he personally know Strahd or have any sort of interaction with Strahd?
No, not to my knowledge.
Hmm. Okay. I
Okay.
don't really know what else to ask. I feel like
I mean So where did you say you kept the bones beat again?
The bones are typically laid behind the altar here, right underneath.
As I look around the church, do I see any sort of like statue to a sun or anything that would look like the sun?
I mean, there are a lot of sun motif type things. Are you looking specifically for a statue or?
You look behind all of them.
Yeah. Would you be okay? Okay. Would you be okay if we looked around the church for a little bit? I had heard that there might be something here that may help us in our mission against Strahd.
If there's something here, I would know about it. Can I help you? What are you looking for?
So, we were told as a part of our adventure from someone that could see the future, that the treasure that we seek is hidden behind the sun in the house of the saint. A holy symbol of great hope. And that sounds a lot like this place.
Well, there is nothing to me that fits that description exactly. Though I could see the misunderstanding. However, we are not the only church here in the land of Barovia. There's also one in Kresik.
One in Kresik?
Yes.
Do you know anything about that church?
No, simply that there exists one.
Do the churches sort of correspond to each other, or is it not like that?
Not as often as we should. Couriers are really hard to come across, as these roads are pretty dangerous.
If we're heading over there, do you want us to bring anything with us as we go?
Any deliveries to church?
No, just tell them that Father Lucian stands strong here against the evils of Strahd.
Alright, sounds good.
But,
Do you know anything about
again,
the rope?
like that's not occurring right now. Obviously, we're unprotected. But
Yeah.
if we do manage to find those bones, convey that message. Otherwise, don't send anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no
Don't
worries.
tell him.
We'll look for the we'll look for the bones. Um. Okay. We'll go look into. Well, actually, has the mistress recovered yet?
I believe. I believe she's up and about.
Oh, nice.
And Millovij?
Oh, he might still be in bed, but I think he's better.
All right,
Has he
let's
woken
go.
up?
Let's find these.
To be honest, I've been staying with the children all evening. I
Go
haven't.
head over.
All right. You guys are gonna head over to the orphanage.
Yeah, we just walk the kids across the street, make sure they're okay.
Oh, you're taking all the children.
Oh, well, actually, we should make sure that the headmistress is okay, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get her approval before we just show up with kids.
So you get to the orphanage, and Claudia Velasco greets you at the door. You see her. She's kind of like a little worse for wear, a little like bumpy, like bruised. She goes, "What? My mind is in a fog. What happened?"
You were possessed.
Is that what happened? All I remember is that you and I, as she's referring to you, Lilith, we were evacuating the orphanage, and I wake up and I'm sore.
We got all the children out, so there's nothing to worry about as far as that goes. Have you seen Millovij? Is he still here in bed?
He's yeah, he's been up. Yeah, do you want to come in?
Yeah, we'd love to.
Okay.
We actually have a couple of questions for him about something in relation to the church across the street.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and also we took apart the bedposts because they were cursed.
I
And broke
noticed.
them.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed that. It was kind of odd. But that was you.
Yeah, but they were also possessed, so.
Okay. Well, I trust your judgment. Millovij is right inside. You can find him in his room.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so let's go talk to him.
Inside you find Millovij kind of like sitting up in his bed, and he sees you walk in, and he's just kind of like eyeing you guys.
Hello, Millovij. I guess this is our first time meeting, so it's
yeah.
just you.
Good morning.
Who are you all?
My name is Lilith.
I'm Arielle. We actually exercised you.
Is that why I feel really tired?
Probably.
Okay.
You were being siphoned by a your energy was being siphoned by a demon.
Don't tell him that.
Well, he's not anymore. Now he knows he's strong.
I've been feeling ill and have had nothing but nightmares. So, if my clarity is because of you, I have you to thank.
Oh, there's this kid.
No problem.
18.
I've heard good things about you at the church. However, we did have a couple of questions, if you don't mind.
Sure. I suppose I can help.
What do you know about the bones that are used to protect the church?
Kind of like gets nervous at the mention of bones. I mean, I'm the groundskeeper at the church, so we bury a lot of bones.
No, and you know what bones I'm talking about.
I give him a look, a death stare.
Both of you, okay. Lilith roll persuasion, Azula roll intimidation.
And I'm just, I guess, here, smiling.
Um,
I got
yeah,
+3 intimidation. Let's see. Big money. Oh, 11.
yeah, I got a 3.
Um, I can't say specifically Bones what you're talking about. Is there someone that passed away recently that you didn't get to pay respects to?
Look here,
And
kid. The
can
fact
I try?
you're avoiding this question.
Can I try charming him instead
How do you charm him?
and be like, hey, I know that you're tired and all, but we really just want to like take care of the church, and since you're like so strong and you already defeated the demon that was like siphoning off you and helped us protect the orphanage, maybe you want to help us protect the church too. I know how much you care about it. Father talks about it all the time.
Uh, Mr. Vandervoort talked me into it. I spilled it to him that there were sacred bones that protected the church, and he said that he'd be able to give me money to take care of the children here if I got it for him. And so I did. I didn't know exactly what would happen if I took them away.
I knew
What
he
do you-
was a good kid.
What do you know of Mr. Vandervoort?
No one really talks to him. We deal with him on occasion when we need to, when we have funeral services, but he really keeps to himself.
Is there any town gossip or any? Have you heard any stories about him?
I don't know, but he seems like a lonely man. Like, because of the work that he deals with, no one really wants to, associate with him.
Has anyone lost a loved one recently? Has Vandervoort lost a loved one recently?
Not that I've known, and I actually don't know if he's had a loved one. So,
Okay.
Huh. Interesting. Did he say why he needed the bones, or did he just say they were important to him and he would pay you a lot for them?
pretty much that.
Okay. Well,
How much did you get for them?
50 gold pieces.
That is a lot.
yeah. Where are they? Did you use it on the kids yet?
I mean, I have them, but as like shortly after I gave them to him, I fell ill.
Oh, that could be a coincidence or not. Okay.
What do you want to? What are you planning on doing with the money to help the kids?
Improve the furnishings, buy them new clothes, get new clothes made for them.
Do you talk to Madame Claire?
Claudia?
Claudia, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I help around on occasion,
Um,
but my work is mostly in the church. I'm the groundskeeper over there.
just to make sure that the money gets to the right place, I think Claudia should know about this. I mean, what she did was definitely not a good thing, but you had good intentions behind it, and to make sure that it's best spent on the kids, I think that you should work with Claudia to best spend it.
I agree. I'll give it to her right away. I have no other need for the money. I just want to make sure the children are taken care of.
That's all.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. Don't steal
You
from
wouldn't happen to know
churches.
about.
Don't steal from church. Bottom line. Arielle, or what were you saying?
You wouldn't happen to know where the other 3 kids went, right?
No. Wait, other 3 kids.
Oh, so the demon that was siphoning energy off you possessed a child here and was possibly siphoning off energy from other kids in the orphanage as well. So some of those kids ran away. So
Oh,
we were
no.
hoping that we could find them to bring them back to the orphanage.
Oh. No, I
Oh,
don't.
well-
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Did you meet Felix?
Briefly. But I don't have much experience with him. I don't.
Okay, well he could definitely use a mentor, someone to help take care of him. So if you could spare some special attention for Felix and just sort of be like a mentor role to him, I'm sure that would mean a lot.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right, well, thanks. Feel better. You guys have any more questions for him?
Nope.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Alright, so as we leave, or before we leave, I'd like to talk to Claudia and just be like, hey, Claudia, so just let her know what happened and let her know about the gold pieces.
She you catch her in a room, and as you tell her, she kind of like starts breaking down, and she gives you a hug, Lilith. She goes, "Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for our orphanage. These children are everything to me, and I don't know what I would have done if we hadn't solved this."
Well, everything's all right now, and I'm sure the kids are very lucky to have you.
I hope so. Where are they?
They're across the street at the church, and we're gonna bring them back over. Also, word of advice, yeah, there's some more money coming in, and maybe a Claudia-sponsored ice cream day could go a long way for morale and public perception here at the orphanage.
Okay. Yes. I think that sounds like a good idea. Thank you again, all of you.
Of course.
No thing. All right, so you're all good. Are you all prepared to have the kids back in the orphanage again?
Oh, are you asking Claudia?
Yeah, Claudia.
Oh yeah. She goes, "Yes, please. Don't worry about them. I'll walk across next door and escort them myself."
Oh, we also have 3 new additions to add if you have the room.
Oh yeah.
I think we can make some space for 3. What are their names?
Mary, Reek, and
Myrtle.
It's
Myrtle.
Meek, Myrtle, and Merrick.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take them in.
Thanks.
Thank you. And so yeah, she kind of like hops across the street and goes inside. Before long, you see the children kind of like walking in a gaggle across the street. A couple of them kind of like regarding you. You see Reek, Myrtle, and Merrick kind of like waving as they say bye. And then you also see Mary kind of like holding the chicken as she kind of like walks across the street, and she goes, "I'll take care of chicken sandwich."
Aww.
And
And
then,
at this point, my chicken is now following me again, right?
yes. So, is Lazlo the chicken with the children or with you guys, Lilith?
Lazlo is with us.
Okay.
But no, I can send Lazlo off with the other chicken too, so they won't be a lonely chicken, you know?
Okay. So yeah, your party is now whole again with everyone. The children are returned to the orphanage. I forgot to give you guys experience for that battle. Each split up 1,200 experience.
Hey, so 1,200 divided by 3. Right.
400.
Hey. Alright.
And then you guys can each take an extra like 200 each for the interactions for the day and stuff like that.
Hey. Nice.
Nice. We're getting closer, halfway to level 5.
Almost halfway there.
Okay.
Almost halfway there.
Let's see.
What'd you say?
What do you guys want to do now?
Off the
go get
to-do
some
list. Huh? Wait, do you want to talk to... Okay, Bones and then Burglemaster, right? Yeah. And then toy shop.
Alright, here's my here's my thing, right? So not to be a snitch, but if bones were stolen from the church and this place is all about, you know, fuck Strahd, who knows what sort of fucked up shit the you know, grave guy has going on with undead or Strahd or stuff like that. So maybe if the burgomaster knew about it and we helped him out, maybe that could be good for information. Slash also maybe having more people know about it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Master seems kind of temperamental with people insulting his festival. Do you think it would be a good idea to tattle without talking?
To the grave guy with the
To the bone stealer?
the bone stealer. That's the grave digger.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe he got those because he thought they were really sick, and there's no evil going on with them. You know, you never know. You're right. We should give people the benefit of the doubt. The burgomaster
Probably,
did
but...
pretty oversensitive, and having people in the stocks doesn't really seem like a great guy either. You know.
Up to you. What do you... Okay,
It's up to us,
Ireena,
comrade.
Lazlo, Azula, thoughts?
I say we go get bones.
Lazlo goes, yeah, I'm down for bones.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
So yeah, what are you guys trying to get into now?
So let's go to the coffin shop and find Mr. Vandervoort.
Okay. As you approach the coffin shop, let's see. So the coffin shop is at the far end of town, from the orphanage. So if Vallaki is kind of like pretty much centered along this one main road that goes east and west, there's the church and the orphanage at one far end by the western gate. And then there is the Blue Water Inn that's towards the middle, but closer to the eastern gate. And then further still is the coffin maker's shop. This, as you stand before it, this uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment.
Are we getting ourselves in another battle? You think we should rest?
No, this guy's cool. This guy's super nice, you know? It's like, you know, if you're a carpenter, you'd have hammer and nails on your door, you know? It is what it is. Also, we just rested, right? Like at the... We took a long rest at the tavern.
Right.
So
I forgot to put long rest. Okay.
we should all be long rested up. Before we go in to talk to him,
Yes.
should I use? You know what? Nah, let's just.
Detect evil?
Nah, we can just go in, dude.
Are you sure? We can.
Who knows? You know, we could
Okay.
just wait and save it. You know, save a slot.
Okay, yeah. You're right. Expect the best from people.
Exactly. All right. So, we knock and go knock knock.
As you knock, you hear like a shuffling inside. No response to the door.
Like a scurrying shuffle, or like a
He's
slowly
the coffin
shuffling?
maker, right?
Yeah.
I go, someone just died.
You think that he made vampires their beds?
He's like the Tempur-Pedic for Lord
My
Strahd.
God.
Yeah.
From inside, you hear, "We're closed. Go away."
Well, that's rude.
But my dead body.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Are you okay? We heard you're kind of lonely.
I don't need company. I'm fine by myself.
Aw, that seems like a cry for help. We walk in.
Yeah, and surprisingly, despite him saying that that they're closed, the door is still unlocked, and you stand inside this man with like this medium length white hair, white beard, mustache, tired face. He's wearing an apron, some brown clothes underneath. He goes, "What do you want?"
Wait.
How are you? Let's start with there. Are you okay?
Leave me be. Why do you intrude on in my space?
Well, we heard you might have some bones that are not yours and that we need back.
Oh, I knew I couldn't trust that Millovij.
Millovij?
Well, I guess, can we just ask why you need the bones?
Kind of like is like tight-lipped. He's kind of nervous.
I mean, everyone has a reason for the things that they do, and a lot of reasons are justified, you know? So, just want to know the reasons.
I just they're upstairs. Just get the bones and take them away. I don't need this trouble anymore.
Just tell
Well,
us why you wanted them.
Trouble.
hey, we're, you know, we can maybe help you with your troubles. That's a part of what we do.
Someone told me these bones would provide him good business, and I was paid a decent amount of coin. So
Someone wanted to get the bones from you? Or they said they'd be good for your business?
both. They said the bones would be good for my business and wanted to get them from me once I obtained them.
Do you mind us asking who the customer is?
He just was this well-dressed nobleman. I don't know.
Did he look like this?
Presumably you're describing his appearance. He goes, no, that doesn't sound familiar, or I don't think I've met anyone like that.
Were they wearing a suit? A yellow suit?
No,
Can you describe him for us?
he looked like he was of money. He had a friendly enough face.
Any scars? Any distinguishing features?
No, he was rather handsome. But please, this is more trouble than it's worth. I just get them upstairs. They're in the closet in the attic.
It's like a trap. I say that. It seems like a
Detect-
trap.
Okay, I use detect thoughts.
He on the surface he is really nervous because things are about to get quickly out of his control.
How so? Is there anything that would be that you feel is getting out of control? And then I detect thoughts.
He kind of like I fear for my life if I were to tell you. Please, I've already said too much.
Don't
What?
say anything. Just think it.
And you see the images of some of the coffins he keeps upstairs being occupied.
Oh, dude! Oh, dude! Dude! Alright, well... Shut!
What do we say? Okay, well, whatever. We're ready to go, right?
Oh, let's just get it and go.
Are you sure we shouldn't... Burgermaster... All I'm saying is if there's a bunch of vampires, if you have the whole
Alright,
city
right.
guard on our ass...
Okay. We will be back. You want to come with us
If
for safety?
I were to
or-
leave, they would know. I mean, something is
Oh.
going. Something.
My God.
I must
Oh,
stay.
this man's gonna.
I must
I
stay.
whisper to them. I whisper, guys, they're gonna kill him if we leave him. We have to do this now.
Oh my
Let's
god.
get the bones. Let's get the bones. Look, they're not gonna
There's,
know where.
there's no just getting the bones.
We can sneak. We can do the sneaky sneak.
Are you stealthy?
Should I get my
I'm sure as fuck
my
not.
unseen servant to
Oh,
do it?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I...
let's whisper to him, just to think it. But does he know if they're awake right now? Or it's the daytime, so they should be asleep, right?
He's visibly sweating.
Oh,
they're
fuck.
awake.
Wait, can vampires read minds too? Isn't nothing they can do?
That's Twilight.
That's only Edward too.
All right. So this is important lore, okay?
Okay. Well, I summon Unseen Servant, and then I say, all right, since there's nothing suspicious here, just could you grab the bones upstairs? Could get more specific directions on where the bones are so I can tell my friend to get it.
They are in my bedroom. They are also in the attic.
Wait, they're split in two?
They are in my bedroom. They are also in my attic.
I think by they he
What
doesn't
are-
mean just the bones.
Yeah.
Oh.
So should we?
I'm
go to your
detecting thoughts. What
bedroom
does he really mean? I'm confused.
or the attic? I think one of the sets, either the vampires or the bones, are in the bedroom, and the other set is in the attic, right?
Okay, so there's two sets of bones? I thought there were only one set of bones.
The vampires are either in the bedroom or the attic, and the bones are in the
Oh.
other spot.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, grab the bones first.
Okay.
And
Take him with us too.
then,
Oh man.
hey, I don't know. I'm kind of against splitting up. I think we should just attack. I don't want to endanger anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should take him with us too if we're running.
No, but, okay, yeah. I mean, we could just take him, right?
You're right. I guess we shouldn't let any sort of evil stay in town to.
How many are there?
How many did
hold your
did
fingers
he
up.
envision in his mind?
Have you had a lot of customers as of recently?
Please help me.
Okay.
How many are there?
He's like really
Think
nervous.
it, think
to,
it, think it,
he's
think
really
it,
nervous.
think it, think it.
He's really nervous to speak them. He, as you try to like gauge his mind, he's never seen them all in one place at one time, so he has no.
Oh my god!
He has no solid
Maybe
number
we
for
shouldn't
you.
grab those. Maybe we
Like-
shouldn't grab those bones.
He himself
we
is
gotta help.
unsure.
Should we have him run and try to grab the city guard while we try to deal with this?
That
Yeah.
is a smart idea.
Let's do that. Tell the city guard. Can I send thoughts? No, I just write something down and then I show it to him.
What did you write
It
down?
was like, wait, let me run it by you guys first. So I write down like, grab the city guard, warn them, we'll hold the fort while you grab help.
Are vampires?
Can we
Can I
send Lazlo to go with him or something? I feel
Can
like he's
I-
gonna run.
can I use history to think like do vampires? Yeah. First of all, we should send Lazlo because. Oh wait, no. Is Lazlo recognizable by the city guards?
I
Send
mean,
Ireena.
he is wearing like
A dress, right?
a dress,
Sounds like a wig.
and his
Oh my
hair
God, I
is
forgot.
styled different. Whether or not a particular guard would recognize him is one
We
thing.
can send
or another.
Ireena.
No, but we need her special.
Because I'm thinking
Oh, her
Lazlo
rating.
we can't take full advantage of everything Lazlo can do. So, so let's have our friend go with him. Also, are vampires weak to silver?
What?
Yeah, you recall in
We'll just throw silver pieces at them.
Is it just contact, or is it like will contact hurt them, or do they have to be cut by it?
Oh, okay. No, actually, as you okay, go ahead and roll history for me.
All right. It's a 9.
As you kind of like look back in your history of like these kinds of creatures, it is werewolves that are particularly susceptible to silvered weapons, whereas vampires not so much.
Wishing I had some motherfucking garlic.
Dude, can I recall any sort of vampires like weaknesses or anything like that, or is that?
It's fine.
Like not something I would know.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you've heard myths of vampires, but not.
It's got to be the sun, though. Is the sun out right now?
Yeah, it's still early morning.
Okay, worst case, we jump out the window again. We're really
Okay.
good at that.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Okay, where are
let's
the windows?
send off Lazlo with them.
Because when Strahd...
the windows are kind of like small iron grates with
Fuck.
yeah, with glass behind it. So throwing yourselves outside of these windows might prove a little bit more difficult.
It's okay. So yeah, I think that letter sounds good to send him to go. Maybe get the. Well, what are the odds that the Burgermaster's in on it? I don't think so. But we don't know actually.
Oh, fuck.
We could just try. I mean, they could say, send. So the paper could say like send Lazlo and you go to the city guard, warn them to get back up. 2, I get my unseen servant. Or no, 2, I get my unseen servant to get the bones. 3, we hold down the fort if anything goes after you.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I write down on the paper. We all nod. And we execute the plan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with that. Wait, who do you send with Henrik?
Lazlo.
Lazlo.
Okay, Lazlo and Henrik kind of like walk out of the door, and he kind of like looks back and gives you like a nod, like, and then they make their way out, leaving you, Ireena, like the 3 of you and Ireena, in this empty shop.
We leave the door open for sun. Open anything that seems closed for light. And I tell my unseen servant, which I summoned just a few seconds ago before I finished writing this down, to go grab the bones in the bedroom and come back as soon as possible. Really fast, actually.
Okay. After about 10 minutes, it doesn't return.
What?
What? 50 or 15?
10.
10.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
How does it not return? What is the reason an unseen servant did not return?
If it can't complete its task.
It says if you ask it to perform a task that would move it more than 60 feet away from you, but it's not that far, right? Upstairs, up the bedroom.
With your knowledge of your unseen servant, there's something prohibiting it from completing its task.
Ugh. Useless. Okay, cool.
Poor unseen servant.
Literally.
Well. Okay, cool. So how else are we gonna get the bones, guys? Should we walk up there?
Oh boy.
I
Well,
don't know. Kind of go. Like, I don't know a choice. Unless we want to wait
For backup?
Yeah, unless we want to wait for backup.
Peek outside. Are they on their way back yet?
I wish we had those rocks.
Yeah.
Can I
God.
use?
Okay, good. What are you gonna say?
Can I still use detect thoughts? How long has it been?
Detect thoughts on who?
Up to 1 minute, just like in the general area to see if.
You're just gonna general detect thoughts. You have to specifically pinpoint. I feel like
I thought you said that I could use it to detect if people were in the vicinity.
unseen people. Okay. Where are you aiming it?
At the attic.
Yeah, you're not getting anything.
Oh. Bedroom.
As you point your detection upward, in the space, it appears oddly dormant.
Oh god. Divine sense, anyone? Should we just save it? Are we just chilling?
Celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. Again, the thing about this is it says, like, I know we've used it differently up until now. It says I can detect anything that is not behind total cover.
So you can't detect it behind a wall.
Yeah. I don't know. What does that mean behind total cover?
Yeah, if they're like hiding behind something.
Interesting. Okay.
Ireena, what do you think?
I mean, I don't know. If you guys don't feel comfortable, we might as well wait for the guards.
I don't think that the guards can do any more than we could do. I think that like they'll come if we are in trouble, but I think that we should not let the city go unsafe, especially since we have all these kids here. And just attack. What do you guys think? And I can inspire you before too.
You know what? Something I can do with Divine Sense is within the same radius, you can detect the presence of any place or object that's been consecrated or desecrated.
A quick second, guys.
As such, with like a hollow spell, can I check that?
Yeah, we'll wait for a second.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Oh boy, it's getting exciting.
It's getting spicy.
Also, you guys should watch Attack on Titan, the last season. It's pretty spicy.
Oof. Yeah, I haven't seen the last season.
Yeah, I actually didn't watch last season either, but I just binged it all yesterday, and then, oh god, it's been a day.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like every time something's going okay,
Shit hits the fan.
the author just chooses violence every time. Every single time.
They're like, wouldn't that be fucked if this happened? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, literally.
Fuck, I don't remember. God.
It's like I don't even
I'm in
like
season
action
2.
scenes.
I don't know what's like part of. Like did I finish season 2? I don't remember.
My gosh, do you know the
Well,
backstory of Titans?
I know some of it, but it's in lieu of not giving it all away if there's stuff I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just watch it. You can really
Yeah.
catch up. It's crazy. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've been on the wiki like all day yesterday and today.
You've been watching Attack on Titan?
Yeah, have you been watching it too, Carla?
No, I stopped at season 3.
I also
Like I didn't
that's the
finish
last
season 3.
I also didn't until yesterday. But season 4 is like there's like a time skip and stuff, so it's pretty good. Okay.
All right, we good to pick back up?
Yep.
Sir.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? Are you guys gonna go up, or are you guys gonna wait for the guards?
It makes sense, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Divine Sense to see if like the ground has been consecrated or desecrated with like a spell or something.
You with your divine sense, you know that nothing of that sort has taken place in this shop.
Okay, and I am going to Bard inspire Lilith with the note of destruction. Okay.
That sounds pretty metal.
That's pretty metal.
Yeah, I sing what's something really metal?
Avril Lavigne's Skater
I
Boy.
don't
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
dude. Fuck.
No, Arielle
Yeah,
only does happy. Well, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's the most metal she can do. That's fine. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
He was a vampire boy.
Oh, hell no.
What does that do?
It use immediately after the creature rolls the bardic inspiration die to add it to an attack roll. Oh, I guess you have thunder-based attacks? No. Oh god, it's only for thunder-based. I take it back.
Alright.
I can't.
You
It's fine. You just have it already.
Alright, neat.
If you have thunder-based attacks,
That would be
You
the
can
time
just
to
add
use
it to
them.
any attack. Yeah.
Wait.
All right, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. But it's also cool because there's just a note hovering above you. So if anything, it's kind of glowy and it looks cool.
Yeah.
So
But this one,
adds
like,
to your appearance.
this one kind of like floats around you. It kind of like glows red.
Singing
anger,
Avril Lavigne
Destruction. Yeah.
repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
well, I
Circle.
appreciate it regardless of not, even if it allows, thunder attacks or whatever.
No, but
Yeah.
she said if you add a d6 to your attack, but if it's thunder based, you can add it to any kind of like, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
And
okay.
translate this for me, Lawrence. Used
Alright.
immediately after the creature rolls the bardic inspiration die to add it to an attack roll.
Okay.
And then it's dash thunder based attack.
Note of destruction. Oh,
Or is that
the attack is thunder based, I think.
Oh,
So,
like the
like-
attack that I would do.
Oh, so that extra one is thunder based?
I think so.
Okay, so it's fine. So you can use it. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, it's a burst of sound. The creature can expend the note to create a burst of sound. Yeah, there. If you click on it, it expands on it because the little blip right there doesn't. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Immediately after you roll, okay, so you can do two things. You can roll the bardic inspiration die to add it to an attack roll, and so you just get the bonus to your attack roll, so you have a greater likelihood to hit. And then you can expend the note to create a burst of sound. Other creatures within 5 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die. So yeah, whatever
Okay,
you
so you
whatever
can use it.
yeah whatever you roll is not only added to your attack roll but also gives that much in thunder damage.
Damn. Okay.
All right, so what are we gonna do?
Time to get zappy, I guess. I mean, waiting's boring, so I guess we shouldn't wait. All right.
Yeah.
All right, everyone
Four
ready?
of us? Four of us,
Now let's go
right?
grab those bones.
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
We should try to sneak.
I am not
I think
sneaky
they
at all.
know that we're here, I feel like.
We should still try to sneak.
Okay. Yeah, I mean we can try. Okay, let's just we go up there
But
sneakily.
sneakily.
Yeah.
Okay, you climb the stairs and you have a door to your left and a door to your right.
God damn it. Which one looks attic-y?
Yeah, from this angle, they both look pretty similar.
There's only a door on the left, door on the right. There's nothing else. No more stairs.
Is one of the door
Yeah, we-
handles like more polished from being touched more?
The one on the right is, yes.
All right, I want to go through the door on the right then.
Okay. Inside reveals a kitchen. This kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions. In this room also is the door on the back wall.
You think that's the attic?
Is my unseen servant anywhere to be found? Well, I can't see him, but do I sense him, I guess?
He's in the area.
Like, do I know which area? Or not? It's okay if I don't. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
Do you guys want to open that back door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walk up to the door and sort of put my ear against it before we open it. Do I hear anything?
Just some footsteps.
Okay, maybe not.
Some really light footsteps.
So maybe not this door, or
Wait,
do we
can I
just
do the
listen?
same? Can I do the same for the other door, the one back there?
Okay, so you go back into the hallway, right by the
Yeah.
stairwell. You put your ear on the door. You don't hear anything.
No, let's go in that one first.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak back and we'll be like, guys, I think it's this one.
All right, let's try to go into that door then.
As you peer inside this room, it appears to be a large, drafty room strung with cobwebs, and it takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk.
Do you guys want? There's no more doors.
I mean, aside from the one you avoided around
Okay.
the back.
Open crates of junk.
Yeah, let's look through these junk crates. But
Well, he said it was also in his bedroom. You think this is his bedroom?
no.
No, I think he was
I
saying
think
that
the vampires
beam-
were in his bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Open.
As you open one of the crates of junk, you see a pale face staring back
Oh
at
my
you. Its
God.
eyes light up, its fangs bare, and it hisses at you.
Oh
And
hell no.
With that, the sound of other similar hisses awaken around you as like 3 or 4 of these crates just like crack open.
Oh my.
Their eyes staring at you, like their pupils slit for this time of the hour.
The fucking footsteps were the fucking unseen servant.
And
God
with that, we'll
fucking
call it a session.
God
Damn it.
damn it.
God fucking damn it.
Oh God. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
The fucking footsteps
Bad decisions.
were the
Bad decisions
unseen
were made.
servant.
Mistakes were made.
Every time we make a decision, we should just do the opposite from now on.
Right.
Whatever we think the best decision would be, just do, dude. Exactly.
I cannot believe I just got by your unseen servant.
That's tragic. We all got by the unseen servant.
Oh, I should have listened to his footsteps closer. I know the note that he makes on these.
Yeah,
types
you
of
know
lore.
I know those footsteps anywhere.
Yeah, don't forget to note that you have the note of destruction.
Oh, it's written down, dude. Don't you worry.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna eat dinner then. Good night, guys.
Night, guys. Good job.
Damn.
Bye.
Florence.